There it is.
We are live.
Kev, we got a couple bars. We got some bars.
1, 2, 3 into the foe. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at that door. Ready to make an entrance. So back on because you know we about to rip up.
Tell the streets.
We back up.
We back up. We're here watching the War Games. Watch along. We hope each and every one of you had a wonderful and a very happy Thanksgiving. Of course, in the house of Big Kev right now. We're ready to watch War Games. And friend of the show, great sponsor, Mr. Michael Maxwell from Arrowhead Tax Service. Michael, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How you guys doing today?
Super duper, man. Couldn't be better. I mean, if you're going to talk about big WWE pay-per-views, right? Obviously, WrestleMania, right? Yep. Second would probably be the Royal Rumble. Where do you guys rank Survivor Series? Because when I was a kid, man, I couldn't wait for Survivor Series.
Ooh.
War Games is awesome, but that traditional match, there was something special about it.
I was always a WrestleMania fan, like how you see. But if I was to do, it would be WrestleMania, Survivor Series.
Oh, okay.
And I like the Royal Rumble match. But now it's kind of gotten like, the surprises got kind of,
Yeah. It's kind of hard because everybody who would be like a surprise is kind of like aged out of being able to be compete, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, we got Booker T. Oh, we got Rob Van Dam. But it's like those dudes are like 60 now. So they can't be doing that. So, like, who do you think, like, if you were to put a surprise in the Rumble now, Kev, who would it be?
Ooh. They did it last year, Joe Hendry.
Yeah?
That was a surprise.
That was pretty good. And the WrestleMania thing was good, too.
Yeah, that was good, too. I'll say anybody from NXT, if they was to get Trick Williams up in there, that'd be ball.
Yeah.
Possibly next year, them doing that.
Trick Williams next year? That's what you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they don't bring up sooner.
I think you're right. Like, what do you guys think about, like, I know we're getting off track, but it's an interesting thing I saw online, the debate between Trick and Swerve, like basically being like the same dude. Do you guys agree with that or disagree with that?
Disagree.
Yeah,
what do you think the difference is? I don't know enough to be like one way or the other, but I'm curious, like, what do you think the difference is between the two of them?
I think Swerve's more talented as of right now.
Oh, okay. Michael Maxwell starting fires already. I love it.
Wow.
Well, one of them's good and one of them's not.
I didn't say it wasn't good. I said he's right now more talented.
Michael. I hear you, man. I hear you. It's tough when I mean it's there's so many people and that's great, but like that are talented, but it's tough cutting the like who's who. You know what I mean? Right. I cannot believe that thing with Rhea. I can't believe it's been a year since this last Survivor Series match. It's on the screen right now with Rhea Ripley dropping her through the table. Liv,
crazy.
That was such a good match. You know, I remember us watching that last year. That was good. All right, so we got to run down the card before we get started here. We got about 10 minutes. Are you guys surprised, not surprised that they only announced 4 matches for this one?
I'm not surprised.
I am a little bit. I'm kind of like, only 4 are announced only?
Well, I would imagine or hope maybe that there's more than 4 matches, I'm sure.
I would hope so.
I mean, to go to look at it, I mean, how long was the match last year? Do you remember, guys?
I want to say that it was like a good...
Was it an hour?
I'll say like a good hour or so.
So the girls have their match. How long do you think it's gonna? I mean, what do you got? What do you think it's gonna be like? Do you think they're gonna focus more on the girls? Do you think that they're gonna, what do you think?
I think they might do the more focus on the men's because of the camaraderie that Cody Rhodes and CM Punk and all them have right now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job building that story up. All right, let's run down the card and get our picks. All right. In a women's action, I think this is interesting because I think Nikki Bella looks better than she's ever looked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking like on an athletic level. She looks like before she was obviously a very beautiful woman, but she was kind of like model skinny. She's like a stud now, and her work is really good. It is her versus Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. What do you guys think? Who do you got in that one, Michael? Who do you got?
I'm not real sure on that one.
What are you feeling? What's your blurt answer? What's your instinct?
Don't know. Be the one drill on that one.
He ain't got to fight on this one.
I don't have an answer on that one, really. I really don't.
Raul Gonzalez says hello. Hey, Raul. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us today. So we got that. Kev, what are your thoughts here? Who you got? You got Stephanie Vaquer retaining or Nikki Bella?
I like what Stephanie Vaquer is doing, but I think I got to go with Nikki Bella on this one because it seems like she got blood. And I think they're trying to put the belt on her like right here.
Yeah.
Right in there because she said that this is going to be her last storyline right here too. So we'll see.
We will see. I kind of like the idea of it going on Nikki Bella, specifically because like she needs it, right? Like it's not. We don't want one of those. It's kind of like with Rhea Ripley. Like, okay, Stephanie Vaquer, she's attractive, she's good, people love her. She's a hot commodity right now. I think they put the belt on her a little too early. Too early because now you got nowhere to go with it. So having Nikki get it from her in something dirty is going to do more for Nikki than it's going to do for if Stephanie Vaquer beats Nikki Bella, pardon me, I know this sounds mean. Who cares, right?
Right.
I don't care about it. You just sit right there.
Right, exactly. Chad Yount says, how's your day? Chad, it's good, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by to watch Survivor Series with us. Raul asked, how are we feeling today? We're super duper, man. I wish the Lions would have won on Thanksgiving. Other than that, I'm doing good.
You know what? I wish my Eagles would have won yesterday too, but
oh my goodness, man.
Hey,
what's going on with the Bears, man? Holy cow.
Yo, I saw that they was beasting yesterday. I'm like, come on, y'all, really?
It was a lot, and it was weird. All right, let's move on to, you know what? I'm going to save this one for last because I think it'll be the better talking point. But what about the women's War Games match? It's Rhea, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and AJ Lee versus Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, and Becky Lynch. Who you got in that one, Kev?
I probably had to go with the bad guy T on this one here.
Yeah.
Lash Legend and all that.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, she's such a, I mean, for lack of a better word, she's like such a stud. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, now, if you were going to have someone win this match, it would do a lot for her to win this match. Michael, what do you think?
Well, not just that, though. I think Becky Lynch team definitely, because I think somehow the other team don't know who, but somebody's going to turn.
You think it's going to be a turn?
I think so.
So who do you think it would be?
Maybe not a turn, maybe like a, not quite work together.
Yeah.
Too many egos there in that group.
Dysfunctional. And in the men's War Games match, this is some firepower in this match, man. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and the Usos with Roman Reigns versus The Vision, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman. Obviously, Paul's not going to be a factor in this match other than kind of like the rah-rah thing. But who do you guys got for this one?
I would say I probably had to go with somebody going to turn on that one. I'm thinking somebody like, I don't know who it is going to be, but somebody's going to turn. You
think it's going to be Jimmy? The only thing that makes sense is a Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah.
Because the crowd's kind of cooling on Jay a little bit.
So a little bit because of the bodies and things like that, and people are starting to get tired of them. But people think he probably might turn.
Yeah.
Cam,
You know, and it's really kind of, I don't know. It's very interesting to see what they'll do with that one. I do think you're right. It's also ripe for some sort of turn, but I don't know who would turn because like you're printing money right now with Punk, Cody Rhodes. It's not. I wouldn't do it if you're going to do it. I wouldn't do it in this match. Would you agree with that?
yeah, I feel that.
And I do it. No, I think Jimmy J. Jay definitely.
Yeah, Jimmy or Jay or both of them together. That would be good. And
Cam
then
said, "What up?"
finally, what's that?
Cam said, "What up?"
What up? Uh, and finally, the last one, and I find this one to be the most intriguing. It's a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. It's a rematch. It's John Cena as champion in his final PLE versus Dominic Mysterio. And man, they've been hyping Dominic up real hard like this week. Yeah, there it is. Last time is now. They've been hyping Dominic up like real hard on across media, across their social media. Who do you guys got in that one there?
I think
Who do you
Dominic,
think?
reason being, we just sit there hyping him up. Plus, they're in his hometown, and I still
Yeah.
feel that's why Cena won it, so he can defend it against Dominic in his hometown, and he wins it there back.
Yeah, I think you're definitely uh onto something there because it's like it doesn't really. Here's what my main question is: do you think whatever's? I think Dominic's going to win. Do you think that the win is going to come from somebody who is John Cena's potential last opponent? Because what gets me, and I don't know if they've talked about it or what they're going to do about it, but like, man, it would just be so perfect if his last opponent was Edge. I'm sure it's going to be Gunther,
Yeah,
but what do you guys think about that?
I don't see it being Edge.
You know, it's going to be Edge.
thing.
He's nice, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I would like to see Edge, somebody like from his past, from somebody who had like a great match with him, be his last match. But this whole tournament thing, man, it's like I get what they're doing. I get what they're doing with the tournament and everything like that, but it's kind of I'm not feeling the tournament like that because it's like they're going to try to push Gunther to win.
Oh yeah, they are.
I think it's perfectly fair to say, and I don't mean to be like hypercritical, but it is perfectly fair to say, in my opinion, they have fumbled this John Cena thing so bad. So bad. I don't know if you were listening. I know you were out, doing stuff with church last week, but like I was saying on the show last week, that was one of the questions. How would I have booked John Cena's, final run? Man, I would have had him get into a feud with somebody, and probably would have been Karrion Kross, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Put the Hall of Fame on the line. He's got nothing left to lose or win but the Hall of Fame. Have Karrion Kross. Hey, I hate you, John Cena. I hate you. I want to take your legacy. Boom. Karrion Kross wins it, and then you got a year to fight it back and get it back somehow. Because at least at that point, I don't know. It's just this whole thing.
See how that goes, though.
Cassie.
I mean, Kross, they dropped the ball on him big time anyhow.
What's that now?
They dropped the ball on Kross big time anyhow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Him and Cardona are like killing it on the indies.
Oh my god.
They're getting a lot of bookings.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't cheap either. Because I imagine getting those two together, Scarlett and Karrion Kross. It's got to be at least 3 to 5 G's plus a flight and a hotel, at least.
I don't know about that. No.
No, either. Not being mean, being honest on that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm not
going to say a word on that.
On the block, but golly.
She's trying hard.
Hey,
Maximum effort.
we say maximum effort.
I have no idea who is this person.
Cassie B, no idea.
Kev, if you don't know who that is, you
Me
are
don't.
the king. The king of music doesn't know who that is.
I think I've seen it a few times on TikTok, but that's about it.
Man, that's how you know we're getting old. Because
Man, who you telling?
Getting
I'm a
old. You're getting
TikTok
old.
star. What? TikTok star? What the heck does that mean?
Yeah. Yep. TikTok.
But then it just shows that we're out of the zeitgeist because like all these kids are like that's who their star is now.
Everything's on TikTok. Everything's online now, man.
Social media.
You
Got
remember
it.
a long time ago watching Yo on TV Raps or Rap City and all that?
Yes.
That's where we used to get our music news.
Yeah, I remember when they would advertise it, like get hyped because the new blah 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 video is going to be on TRL or 106 in Park or whatever, and you'd be like, "Oh, I got to tune into that one."
It was those type of hype videos, and then hey man, we got a CD coming out next Tuesday. The CD releases will be always be on Tuesday.
Man, I know this is not applicable, but like I remember when the Marshall Mathers LP came out.
Yeah, me too.
There was a line around the building at Best Buy. You know what I mean? There was easily like 500 or 600 people out there waiting to get that thing. Yeah. It was worthy too. Yeah, don't judge my pink Stanley Cup. All right. Here we go. The ladies. So let me ask this. Are they trying to portray it like, man, Lash looks good?
Oh my God.
Are they trying to portray it like EO and Ripley are kind of like a thing or whatever? Are they trying to like hint at that?
Are they trying to do what now?
Are they trying to hint that EO and Ripley are like EO and Rhea Ripley are like a couple-ish?
I don't get that.
No, I don't think so.
Someone was saying that online, and I was like, I don't really see it, but like they do hang out a lot. I don't know.
I can see them like hanging out a lot, but I don't know if it was like.
I don't think they're trying to make it like they're a couple.
No, I don't think so.
Are we starting with the ladies?
I think so.
Okay, it makes sense. Unless they're starting with the dudes and they're going to end with the ladies. I don't think they'll do that. I don't know. It seemed like it was pretty well received, that WrestleMania, that it was Becky and was it Becky, Charlotte, Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, I think so.
That was a pretty well received main event.
Yeah, I love that.
That was real good.
They're doing that a lot, though. Why not do it that way?
Yeah, I like, and Michael, this would be a good feedback from you because Kevin and I talk about this all the time because it seems like the women are, though their matches are sometimes better than the men's matches on the PLEs.
They have been on some of them for sure.
Like the Bianca and Rhea Ripley a couple years ago at WrestleMania, man, that was
insane
incredible.
match.
Incredible match. Who do you think is going to get hurt this year? What's the over-under? What's the over-under on the injuries for this year?
Because last year they had like a whole bunch of them injuries in the men's.
Well, Bronson Reed dislocated his ankle jumping off
doing the tsunami.
Yeah.
And Jimmy hurt his foot. What's his name? Tonga Loa, he had a tricep issue. I would say you probably get like a good three injuries.
3 injuries out of this?
Throughout the whole night.
throughout the whole night. All right. 3 injuries. I don't want to take a betting line on injuries, but
Not on that, no. Well, hopefully none, but
Yeah,
yeah,
hopefully.
anybody to get injured. But you know who else is really impressive with this is, of course, I'm biased. Kev will say I'm biased, and he's right. Charlotte Flair, since the babyface turn and the team with Liv, has just been like she's just like completely repackaged and reinvented herself. She went
Yeah.
from like spoiled brat that nobody wants to see to now she's like one of the hottest baby faces with Alexa Bliss, and it's really working, which is a surprise to me. Not because they're not good; they're obviously both very good. The surprise to me is just the mix of styles, if you will. Charlotte's so big, She's
the
like,
mix sometimes is good.
yeah, it can be good. You're right. That was kind of cool with the smoke there. The colored smoke. That was neat.
Starting out already.
Triple H was saying in the pre-show how they had to build the entryway into a dugout with the way that the stadium is. I thought that was pretty cool. That's interesting. You guys missed the Tron and the ramp? I kind of missed the ramp.
Starting with women.
Starting with the ladies. Here we go. I don't think anybody's going to have super cool gear for this. Every cage match I've ever been in or hardcore, I've always tried to like not wear something nice because you're going to get it torn up.
Tore up, beat up.
Yeah.
Blow up like
that cage, I mean, to be fair. Oh, here we go. Hang on. 3-minute period. What's on that? If a competitor leaves the cage, their team forfeits. There's your turn. There's your turn.
Okay.
I've never seen that before either.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
There's your turn. Your turn, and them losing the match.
That was thrown in there for that. It has to be.
That definitely is a new wrinkle in it because that's not anything they've done before.
No, that's new, as far as I know.
Here we go. God. I apologize for being such a mark for Charlotte, but
hey,
see, like, what a great baby. Like, she can do it all, man.
That's why she one of the greatest.
The baby, look, just like there's notes to be had here for wrestlers. By the way, Top Girl, love that.
Oh yeah, I love that.
You're a top guy. That Top Girl thing is great, but like heels, they all look the same. It's black, it's spikes, it's this and this and this. Babyface, they're supposed to be colorful. He kind of does it all. Look how cool that looks, man.
That's dope.
That's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air airbrush style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Think about what it looks
also,
like.
she makes the ACL knee brace look awesome.
Yeah, she blended it up.
Just the ability to do it all. Like that's really where you got to be as a wrestler. You know what I mean? Like, the ability to just do it all, and she can and does do it all. Do you guys think that that's an overestimation?
Not at all.
She's definitely talented to do anything for sure.
I mean, like, it's just so good. But here's the thing, too, and I think why I'm so impressed by her is not only does that look great, but like she knows how to work. And like I go back and it's a couple years ago, but like you go back to the 2019 SummerSlam match between her and Trish. If Trish came out now, she would be probably the greatest of all time because they would be teaching her how to work and not just how to have a match. A lot of modern wrestling is, well, I just want to teach this person how to have a match. Charlotte knows how to work, and that's what makes her, in my opinion, head and shoulders above everybody else.
Right.
This presentation too with Asuka, man, she looks incredible. Every time I see a mentally ill demon character on the indies, I'm just like, this looks like Hot Topic or Spirit Halloween. What'd you say, Kev?
You said that's all you see is Asuka when you see the on the indies.
Look how intimidating and scary she looks.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do the mentally ill demon thing, you gotta do it like that. You know, it's gotta be like that. Dang, no judgment. Wade Barrett went really gray really quick.
Yeah, he did.
I feel bad for him, man, because I'm glad he's employed and he's very good at this. But he had world champion like all over him to me. What do you think, Michael? What'd you say, Michael?
Yep, he definitely did. But things happen. Like he said, though, at least they didn't fire him. He's doing something.
Obviously, he's probably very happy to be employed. So,
oh yeah, and he's doing a good job. So why not?
He's great. There's not really anybody who's like a commentator who's like a lemon. You know what I mean? There's not one that's like, oh, this dude's not very good. This will be good. And to be like, and for Charlotte to be like 41 years old and be like that jacked and that good of an athlete still after her body's gone through the meat grinder, like that's even more impressive to me.
Yeah, me too. And
Jeff, what do you think about wrestling in basketball shoes? Like, do you think that's a good idea or a bad idea? Like, I know you're a big sneakerhead. I've never really wrestled in basketball shoes. I've got boxing shoes and wrestling shoes and traditional boots.
Yeah.
But like, do you think that's worth a try, or do you think it's like a specific to a style?
It could work. I mean, I wouldn't want to like scuff up my kicks or nothing like that. I think I'd probably had to get 2 pairs.
You want to crease your J's, man.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I'll probably have to get like 2 pairs of kicks for like everything that I get. One for the ring and one for, you know what I'm saying, going out. So I'll say, y'all paying me the money? Okay, cool.
I mean, technically, if they're making a couple million a year, I guarantee you get a fresh set of J's for every PLE.
Oh, no doubt.
Do you like doing athletic stuff in new shoes? I do. I save my I don't break my boots in or anything like that, man. If I get new boots or boxing shoes, I break them in the first time in the ring. I don't know why. It's because Jordan did it probably.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah. Jordan probably did it. So you like, hey, do how I do.
Oh, my shoes don't go in the rain at all. My Jordan stuff won't go in the rain.
Yeah,
it rains or any bad weather. No, I don't wear them.
I feel that.
I probably 13 pairs sitting here.
That's why I said I probably get 2 pairs if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna wrestle some kicks like that. Or
I'm trying to get. What were you saying, Kev? Sorry, go ahead. I'm trying to get some Kobe 9s for the ring.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
Ooh, that'd be baller.
Because they go. That's some good ankle support. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They go halfway. They go like almost like a small. They're like taller than boxing boots. Wouldn't have done that there.
I don't see how people wrestle in low tops.
Dude, I literally have a panic attack every time I see John Cena out there in his little Under Armour jogging shoes.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are gonna break your ankle.
But he's down for how long?
I'm like, no, I can't.
Dude, like, I'm not gonna put this on him, but like, I couldn't imagine like if he got hurt tonight, it'd be awful. Well, I mean, it'd save him for WrestleMania being his last match, which is really confusing to me. Or what do you think about that? Do you think it was a mistake not having that match at WrestleMania? It feels like a big attraction.
Which match?
Cena's last match.
Oh yeah,
It should be there, definitely.
I mean, to have it on like a Saturday Night Main Event, it's almost like kind of having it on Sunday Night Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view at least.
Yeah.
Saturday Night's Main Event doesn't hold the water it used to hold. Like you think back when it first started, you'd have a main event like Hulk and Andre or Macho and DiBiase. Like that's a WrestleMania main event, on Sunday. But of course, they weren't on TV every week like they are now. I mean, they were, but they weren't. You know what I mean?
Right.
There wasn't a risk of overexposure. It was special when you got Hogan. Harry Yipram Jr. says Flair is going to turn on her team. Okay, that's an interesting theory, and you might have some backing to that too, because she's the first one in there, and she's like super good guy. Oh, that was cool. She's like a super good guy.
Thing. Maybe they're trying to push that more. It's not main event thing. Maybe they're trying to push that more. Is why that's his last match.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Get the reins up on it.
Ooh. I think Asuka is so underrated.
I agree on that, definitely.
I mean, look at that. You don't see girls have that. I mean, I'm sorry to be sexist. I don't mean to be that way. But like the girls that have the technique like these two have is like few and far between. Like they're just so good. Outside of Asuka, who do you guys think the most underrated female is?
Io Sky.
Io? Yeah. What do you think, Michael?
I'll be EO too. I was saying the same thing. Oh, he said it.
It's literally impossible for Io Sky to have a bad match.
Exactly.
Impossible. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. So we're not locking him in the cage this time, I guess?
No, I was thinking the same thing earlier.
Speaking of.
Right.
I'm so ahead of you guys somehow.
Woo!
Yeah,
that's
I'm here too.
You know that?
She's got a garbage can lid with her name on it.
I thought she had one of them hubcaps on her hand like she was PG-13.
Hubcaps.
We try something.
She was part
he
of
died from over gold.
DC Ice, Wolfie D.
OG, over gold. Harry Prem Jr. says, Cena, the heel turn was such a mistake, especially the way they abandoned it in one night. I agree, Harry.
I agree.
You are right, man, because I have never seen a heel just go to the ring and say, hey, sorry, I was a jerk.
Yeah.
That was dumb. I'm like, why just do that? Well, they gave in the fans. The fans didn't want them to heel. They gave into it. I feel.
I think you're right about that, Michael. I agree.
That was almost kind of like, okay, so
sorry, what Jared. Oh man, she's such a
ooh.
What a stud. Look at that, man. I like the Big Bird feathers too.
Yeah, I love that.
She's like their best white meat baby face. I thought it was Jay forever, and I still like Jay like as a character, but like their best white meat baby face is her by a long shot, by a country mile.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Her kicks look so good.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay.
Wow.
She fixed it.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Don't
looking
stop,
at.
kids. Don't stop.
I'm gonna see something. I'm so far ahead, you guys.
What'd you do?
What do you see right now?
Hold on, I'm resetting this thing.
Oh, the Meteora with the garbage lid?
Yeah, I'm ahead still. I just saw that.
Yeah, me too. Drop toe hold in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, maybe
Yeah, I'm far behind you, and I'm not sure why.
yeah.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
reset happens. Nope.
Can I fast forward this? Come on.
So I'm with Kev at least, so that's good.
Well, I'm
right
left
now,
out.
One and SmackDown's out now. That's where I'm at right now. Somebody's coming out.
Okay, I don't have that.
Becky.
Yeah, so you're at me. It's like, so Kevin's me then, looks like.
Right.
Well, I feel bad. I tried to fast forward it. It wouldn't. I'm at EO's about to.
Are you on TV or computer, Ben?
I'm on TV.
That's why. My TV was behind.
Interesting. Oh, that drop toe.
When I switched to computer, I can see it better. Well, it's forward.
Interesting. Well, unfortunately, I got to pilot the StreamYard, so I can't do the picture.
Yeah.
I'll just be quiet and start, and Ken could talk the whole time, right?
I just my screen's all I do.
I'm just teasing.
I'm on the PS5, and it's real good now.
So we got Becky
coming out looking like a little Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm. I think that same thing.
But see, that's the thing. They've all got the same thing now. Like,
yeah,
Eo's wearing a similar jacket. So, like, what are we doing with that? I really do like her one piece gear. Like, that looks really good. Like her one pieces.
Yeah, I like that.
She looks like
she's trying to get her
belongs to the First Order, Star Wars.
Pinky promise. I imagine if you wrestle in a long sleeve like that, you get hot like super quick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Years ago, I was doing the Black Militia when I first started. They wanted us to do kind of like the Conquistadors thing where we all dress the same and switch in and switch out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is before like the dry fit stuff was out. That's how old it is. We had to wear long sleeve t-shirts in the ring under those lights. It was like, oh man, it was so hot.
Jeez.
I'd like to see a good singles match, like a good WrestleMania singles match with these two before either one of them hangs it up. But again, we're talking about running into the problem we've always run into, or we talked about on the show. Everybody in this ring now, with the exception of Io Sky, is over the age of 40.
True.
And I'm not saying that obviously because I'm over the age of 40. I'm still fine, but like, who when do you start building new stars? Because we won't have Rhea that much longer.
Nope.
You got Io. You know what I'm saying? Io needs. Tell me if you guys agree with this, like a Sonny Ono type.
You were saying something like that too. I mean, you said that a couple weeks ago.
So, like, if they picked like a Japanese wrestler, like, they got to be like a smaller, they got to be a smaller guy because you don't want him to be like head and shoulders above all the girls because
right.
Looks dumb, right?
Get somebody like Asha Kong or something.
Yeah.
Like Awesome Kong.
I was thinking like, okay, what about Tajiri? But Tajiri's like, he's still working. He still looks good. But like he's not very. He still doesn't have the best English.
No,
they just need someone to be able to talk for them. You know,
he's the manager, yeah. It's not why.
And Sonny Ono, when he would do his accent, from what I understood, it was fake. He could speak English like perfectly.
He did,
but I could be wrong about that. See, this makes me mad. If you're gonna scrub face on the steel, come up with blood.
Yeah. Otherwise,
because if the boys, if the men do it, the boys do it, and they're out there whacking themselves, then. But I don't know. It's been kind of a PG era.
Yeah, they're trying to get away from all the blood and stuff.
Yeah.
This
is good.
Got the referees coming
like she's not posing. She's like running to the ring to help her friend.
I'd be surprised if she don't turn somehow.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, I can see that. Ooh.
I kind of think that maybe I'm wrong about this, but like her as a heel, she's so tiny. Like how does she effectively put a heat on somebody? You know what I mean?
Right.
She's 4'11" and under 100 pounds, legitimately. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just tough for her to be a heel.
You look like somebody's little kid, man. You know.
Like, see the psychology here of Becky like selling down to her level to make her look bigger. That's just solid work there, man. Becky is so good. But now look at when Charlotte stands up next to her. It's like Andre the Giant.
He's an Andre the Giant.
Oof. She got beaned a little bit. Maxwell, are those kick pads? What are those? Socks? They go over Becky Lynn or Alexa Bliss. Are those like those aren't kick pads, are they? They're like a sock.
That might be socks.
Or like
like a sock that goes over. You know what I mean? Like the part of the kick pad that doesn't have the pad is called the sock.
I think the kick pads.
They're pretty sweet. I like the Charlotte's pastel boots.
I was saying.
Oof. Did you like that Mortal Kombat uppercut there?
Yeah, that was dope.
Fatality. There. Look how huge Charlotte is. Enormous.
Up in there looking like Godzilla.
Anybody want a peanut?
Kyrie Sane's music sounds like something you probably hear off like a Quest video game.
Yeah. Like an RPG?
Yeah.
Like Super Nintendo RPG?
Yeah. You
I like it.
Find the golden coin. Only you can find it.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Take this. If you don't know where that's from, you are too young.
Yeah. These robes and jackets are incredible. Is that a chain? That's a chain. Okay.
That is a green chain. Oh.
Do you think they even understand what baby faces and heels are?
Who's that?
Any of the Japanese wrestlers. I think Io gets it, but like they do stuff that's like so cool still, you know what I mean? Like they don't really work like heels.
No, they don't really. Who said that?
They're still doing everything they were doing as baby faces. Oh, see, why would you got the chain? Why would you drop it?
Yeah.
Nice. See how that went sideways, but Charlotte stayed with it?
Yeah.
That's pure strength right there.
Ooh.
Goodness. Oh, see those kicks?
Right.
Nice kicks.
Just brutality. You're loving it though.
Bam.
That's good psychology too, right there. That Charlotte started tapping out right away. That really puts over like the depth of what that was.
I'm not back on TV and be with you. I'm still ahead.
What is going on with my internet?
Oh, what?
Well, I apologize to our audience at home. Andy Lawrence says, "Hey, Michael Maxwell, are you selling any of those autographs tonight?" Actually, Andy, Michael said he was going to give you a bunch of them for free, just because.
I did.
Just because he likes your haircut.
Free 99.
$3.99, $3.50.
I go $5 for him. Be nice.
I need about $3.50.
About $3.50.
So good. Y'all seen this picture of Raven's flock on the
All that. James Ellsworth put that up.
We're getting old, man.
Uh-oh. Beautiful shot. She's trying to.
AJ Lee isn't that big either. She's tiny.
Yeah, she was like, women's wrestling was just it was just so different 10 years ago. You know, like
I'll be right back. Dog wants out.
Gotta use little boy's room.
No, dog wants out. I think.
Uh-oh. Ooh. She said, yo, I'm coming in no matter what you do. So I wanna ask you a question, Ben.
Sure.
Have you ever tried to do one of those? You try to get like one of those robes for your entrance into the ring?
Yeah, I talked to some people about it. They're here we go, AJ. They're so expensive and they're so hard to transport. Like, I've got my jackets, but like, I mean, with the independent wrestling, it's not like, you know, these guys where it's like, well, I've got a special attaché who can carry my robe for me or whatever. There's a bunch of green guys around that can take care of my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like that. Why do you think AJ's like so over still? She's not over?
No, because the Punk, I think.
That was horrible.
Punk and her combined, I think, are over.
Yeah.
I think like what it is like what you see is what you get type of ordeal with AJ.
Yeah. She's like the chick at the mall who works at Vans or whatever, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Like that kind of vibe. Like you just like her because she's.
Because she played video games and she like pizza with you and stuff.
She's not the girl next door, but she's like a girl next door.
Yeah, yeah. Should be the one to play Super Mario with you or something.
Yeah. I get that. I see the appeal there. Hey, Andy, if you're still watching, you got the StreamYard link. If you want to, you can always jump on this, you know. Andy says, War Games is the best gimmick pay-per-view that NWA / Crockett / WCW ever did. The Halloween Havoc wheel was kind of interesting too. Yeah, it was.
Havoc wheel.
that was a really creative idea. Getting people excited. You know what I wish would come back? 20 years old. Cyber Sunday.
Yes,
I loved that concept.
I did too.
It could be a street fight. It could be a cage match. Andy said he's coming over, Michael.
Coming over?
Yeah, he's coming over. He's
I'm
on his
here.
way right now. He said he's bringing some Jets pizza with him.
Hey,
Make me buy a problem. Now here's
Go ahead, Michael.
Nia
Michael.
Jax. I'm not big on it at all. I don't know why.
Well, she's
coming out here looking like a blinged out marshmallow. Okay, I'll see you, girl.
I don't think she's that talented. I think she's, I don't know.
I mean, that's over. You know, I know I'm behind you guys, but like the fact that they're like ganging up on AJ and then she gets saved and there's a huge pop, that's like you're over.
Well,
Right.
she's definitely over. AJ is. There's no doubt.
Nia Jax coming out here looking like a annihilated marshmallow.
Like what?
Look
She's about to come out here, I think, because I'm on the countdown.
Yeah, you'll see it in a little bit.
Her main problem is people gets hurt against her a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that year, you're right. It's very unusual looking. It's still kind of cool. It's different. But, like, I think you're right, Michael. When it comes to Nia Jax, it's like it's hard to get behind her because obviously she is where she is, specifically because of who she's connected to.
Let's say the name.
And, like, but the thing that's frustrating, and tell me if you guys agree with this or not, there's so much potential there. Like, she's really pretty. And she's huge, and so like to be good looking like that and that big, like if she would, and tell me if you guys agree with this, if she would work like Vader, like that would be like that's like her niche, but she's trying to work like she's not trying to work like a super heavyweight. She's trying to work like a heavyweight, and it just doesn't. You know, I don't know.
I
think
see what you mean.
What do you think, Kev? I'm sorry, I'm going off.
No. I know what you mean, man, because like how you said, she's kind of moving like a cruiserweight, heavyweight type of ordeal. But if you was to get like Vader's move set, like not necessarily copy his whole move set or nothing like that, but do some of his moves.
Yeah.
She'd be unstoppable.
Do the splash. Do the the Vader bomb.
The Vader bomb, yeah.
It's crazy they're doing Survivor Series of football. Andy, I actually think it's a baseball state. I think it's where the Padres play, right?
Yep.
It's Petco Park.
Petco Park. She already does that sit down finish.
Yeah, the earthquake splash. They make her like she just needs to be a super heavyweight and nothing else.
I agree. Right. That it should be fun.
Look, oh my gosh.
What?
Don't throw strikes if you can't throw a strike.
What if he's going to see that?
Well, the issue, like back in the day, you could fudge it a little bit, right? Because you had the hard cam and then you had like one dude at ringside. Now, look at this. There's like 20 HD cameras all over the ring. So you can't get away with like not being on point.
Right. So you gotta be on point with them HD cameras, dog.
Yes, you do. And I love Ripley's outfit.
Oh yeah,
probably, but I love that.
Whose outfit?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's outfit.
Oh, I'm not there yet. 10 seconds behind.
How about 15 then?
Man, she's so over.
Oh, definitely.
Very over.
She got the garbage can. She got the face mask.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I got her.
That is really cool.
You
I'm
got
sorry,
her?
are those light tubes? Are those light tubes?
No.
I think so. Kendo sticks.
Kendo stick.
Okay. I was about to say, we about to go over the deep end here. We about to
Oh,
get
serious.
indie-rific.
Indie
We got
ribbon.
the garbage
I
can.
think light tubes are so dumb.
I agree with you, Michael Maxwell. Tell all of our lovely viewers why light tubes are dumb.
Because they're dangerous. They're unsafe. You can get basically inhale it and hurt yourself. That's one.
That ring
You
jacket
spray
is
light tubes, you can inhale that and kill you. Done wrong. Or too much of it.
dangerous.
Your lungs and all.
What does Basement Mark think about light tubes?
What's that?
What does Basement Mark think about light tubes?
They're the best thing ever. I love the light tubes. They're so crunchy and they break. I love them so much. Andy Lawrence Sawyer says, bring back Doink.
Oink.
Doink.
Which one?
Because of Rhea Ripley's mask. Hell
I know
no.
where he's going.
You know what?
Make it, decent.
That was a sweet spot. That nice. You see how smooth she is, man? She can work.
Hey,
Everything about her is it's smooth, but it still looks like a struggle, you know?
Uh-oh.
He's right. Barrett's right. She's the biggest wrestling star on the planet right now. Would you agree or disagree with that
To
statement?
Ripley?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Jeez.
See, this is what like look how much bigger Nia. Like they got Rhea out there stomping a mud hole in dudes, and look how much bigger Nia Jax is than Rhea.
Right.
So like, just make her the Vader, make her the super heavyweight.
Ooh.
See, I can see it. I can see why the people think that.
Uh-oh.
What are we doing here? Are we going to put her in the trash?
Yep.
Oh no, this will be actually pretty good. It'll be scary, but this is really safe. Forget this though. Oh, oh, see, she's so big. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, she's like a menace, you know?
To society.
Here we got Lash.
Yep.
And what's your opinion about her bringing up this soon?
I don't know, because she's been there for a minute, but like she hasn't had a bunch of ring time.
Yeah,
I understand the appeal. She looks like a goddess, right? Like she's huge and she's pretty but like again, she comes from basketball, right? Like so she doesn't really like. I mean, look at that. Looks incredible.
My God.
But like, man, that's just got money all over it. But
oh, it definitely does.
like,
and what they're doing with her right now in the ring,
yeah,
they should be doing we talked earlier with Nia Jax.
Yeah. But, My concern, I guess, with her is like if you look at her and you look at Jade Cargill, it's kind of the same thing. Do you know what and I'm not talking about both of them being black. I'm talking about both of them being like gigantic supermodel, super athlete. You know what I mean?
I agree.
They have the same presentation.
That was my thinking. They brought her up this
What's
thing.
that?
That was my thinking. I was like, why bring her up with Jade?
Yeah. Like put one on one brand and one on the other brand.
Mm-hmm.
But they're both on the same brand. Like when you have someone who looks like that and who's like I'm a pro athlete. I mean, look at this. Like, her just manhandling AJ. Like it just looks so good. She looks like a menace.
Oh,
Look, is that a Cobra clutch? Yeah. Look outside. Oh, the garbage can. Off the goozle. Think about how big Charlotte Flair is. And Lash Legend is bigger than Charlotte Flair.
ain't she though? I did peep that out.
Charlotte Flair is 6'2" and 230 pounds. And Lash is at least 2 or 3 inches taller. And I would say she's probably 250 at least.
Oh, yes.
I would say so, yeah.
But that doesn't mean anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know how Rhea wrestles with those nails.
Woo!
You know what? I'm impressed. Lash looks good here.
Yes, she does.
Nothing here looks bad. Nothing here looks like it's exposing the business. Nothing here looks heinous.
Yep.
And it was super smart leaving her for last too, because you're not exposing her. And she's in there with everybody who's good. You know what I mean? That was awesome. Ooh. Man, not to be a creep, but look at this is gonna sound creepy, but I promise it's not. What do you think Lash's boot size is? That kick should be her finish. Look at her. She's like,
yeah. Why not?
I'll probably say about 12.
Easily.
I don't know what that was. I guess that was her finisher. She's selling really well. I'm impressed with that.
It had been actually.
That's the biggest thing. We were talking about on the show maybe like a month ago. Kev was like, "Well, how do you know someone's ready for the ring?" The number one thing that you gotta know to be ready for this, you got to be able to sell. And if you can't sell, you can't get anybody over. And if you can't get anybody over, what's the point, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta know how to sell.
You can wrestle all you want, but if you can't sell, I mean, you're not going to be able to do anybody any good.
Agreed. It's kind of the problem with like all that indie wrestling from like 2005 to 2004 to like 2010, 2011, when it was all with I'm big into Ring of Honor. It's Ring of Honor. Well, they're having like wrestling matches and they were doing spectacular things, but they weren't selling anything. And that's kind of that East Coast style. I get that. I appreciate it, but I don't know. Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Getting some falsies going. This looks like it. This would be a great tag team. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Surrounded with fear.
She's the Terrifier. So, and Andy said it's Art the Clown Mask. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know.
Oh,
I believe you. I'm sad we're on a delay because I think something big is going to happen here. Kyrie's climbing to the top rope here. What do we got?
And you're way behind us.
Oh, that was nice, Kev. That was a good little finish there.
That was nice.
It was game over. I like how they put the cameras in the cage. That's cool.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, wow.
I also like, if you're watching this at some point, you're green, like you're like the way the Kabuki Warriors like match each other,
Yes. They always had that chemistry. I love it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, heck no.
I'm actually very impressed with Lash Legend here. She's doing a wonderful job.
I think she has so far.
You effed up? Okay. It's pretty wild how, like, I've never seen the crowd profane since, like, the Attitude Era.
Wow.
Ooh. Sandbag that suplex, baby.
Yeah, that was a crazy suplex.
Does Alexa Bliss is she from being a cheerleader? Was she a cheerleader? Is that where she's from?
That was
her athletic background?
For a little bit.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was the gimmick for a little bit in NXT.
A cheerleader?
Yeah.
All right, I got EO in a trash can. Here we go. You guys probably already seen it. And of course, they're standing down there. They're just standing there and waiting for her to jump on them, of course. Stupid.
Took way too long.
Oh, that was really cool, though. And now Becky's all by herself. That's got to be the finish for later. Why would you put that wrinkle in there if that's not the finish?
What one that?
Escaping the cage.
It might be a little something for later.
I think it could be. That definitely was new. What's wrong, Ben?
AJ Lee didn't need that win.
No. I
She
agree.
didn't need to win that.
But no one turned.
No turns. So obviously, like to pull back the curtain, from a psychology standpoint, the bad guys are probably going to win the main event. You don't give yourself a white meat win here with no drama unless you're setting up for a big punch in the mouth later on.
Yeah.
But guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm very impressed with Lash. She did very well.
Yeah.
I thought, a lot of critique on the internet is, oh, she's super green. Yeah, she's green, but like everybody's green. Like, and I think that's the problem, I think, with WWE is people project that on the wrestler. It's not up to them. If you get called up and it's like, you just got to be ready, Like, oh, we're going to put you on SmackDown, Lash. Well, I don't know. I need a couple more lessons. You ain't gonna say that. You're gonna go. All right. I'm gonna use a little boys' room. I'll be right back. That was an hour.
Yeah.
That
I
was
was
an hour.
impressed by her big time.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, they got Cena and
Can't believe
Dominic.
it.
While they're going, what y'all think about this Survivor Series? What y'all thinking about that match that they just had? It was dope. I gotta say, I want to say about 9 out of 10. Got my Cena shirt right here. When he was in Dayton, I was mad I couldn't make that show either. Yeah, I couldn't make that show because I had something going on that day. But that was one of the many shows that I couldn't make. Every time, every time Rice State got a WWE show, I'm there. Always gonna be there. But this past time, I wasn't so lucky. Who y'all got in this next match? John Cena or Dominic? Who y'all got? Y'all already know who I'm going for. I ain't even got to show you no more. Ain't even got to say nothing. Oh, I like how they did that. Mini John Cena, mini Stu.
What's the next match?
Cena and Mysterio.
I figured it would be. Now, off the subject of this, you need to be at the next Armbar show, Kev.
Do what now?
You need to be at the next Armbar show.
When is it?
It's coming up Saturday, Springfield.
This Saturday?
Coming up, yeah, the 6th.
Let's see.
Door 6:30, bell time 7.
Yeah.
At Metropolis in Springfield.
Yeah, I'm going to make it on out there if I ain't like
It's $15 a ticket, like that. If you do let me know, I'll get you a seat.
Where y'all normally sit? Y'all
Harry,
sit
Right, come on.
no other way to do it, man.
Harry, buddy, you said 6 out of 10. Do you give that match a 6 out of 10? Is that what you mean, bud? Put your answer in the chat, please.
I think so.
What, 6 out of 10 that match? I'll give at least a 7.
At least a 7?
Yeah. You say
Okay,
what,
we
Kev?
got commercials. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back. It's Dom and Cena next?
Yeah.
What did you say, Kev? You get that match?
9.
9? Why a 9 that high?
No, you know what? I'll give it about like 8.5. 8.5 are good. It had a few little botches, but they
a good match. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe an 8. I'll say 7, 8.
I'll give it a good 8.5. Okay. Little buddy just woke up from his nap.
I'm kind of surprised that Tiffany wasn't on this.
Stratton.
Yeah.
So I think she might be hurt. Is she hurt?
Was she injured?
I don't know.
You know, I don't know.
Interesting. Are you guys getting an ad for Chick-fil-A nuggets right now?
No, that's a different too.
I'm getting ads for Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Monday Night Football.
What's that?
Monday Night Football.
Interesting.
My ad is some kind of boxing thing.
That's the good old connected television. Get the ads that the ads that are relevant to you.
Yeah, but I like Chick-fil-A, so I don't know.
Well,
I'm on Chick-fil-A way too much.
Harry says he's got a generic commercial break card. Yeah, that's CTV, all right. So, what's this medicine? Oh, cancer medicine. Well, that's not good. What do you guys think about, do you guys think that the way the WWE is like commercializing all their stuff, do you think, and like selling this and selling that, do you think that's like, I don't want to say good, but do you think that they're making the right moves as far as like monetizing it? Or
I don't
no?
think they are. I mean, they're putting way too many apps. People are forced to buy all these apps, get all these apps.
Yeah.
A lot can't afford it, or a lot won't do it.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head because the WWE audience is not. If you think about it like superficially, like me and Kev, we're big sports guys. Mike, I know you love wrestling. I know you love the Buckeyes, but like, if you're a sports fan, $30 a month for the ESPN thing is not a bad deal.
No.
The problem is that most fans of wrestling now are not sports fans anymore.
Well, I guess they have the ESPN app, but not the one for this looks like. Go figure.
Right. Kev, did you ever think you'd see the day where the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions got shout outs during Monday Night Football commercials?
Man.
No.
Did you ever think you'd see the day?
Dog.
I never thought I'd see the day. Harry says it doesn't matter what they think, they're printing cash. Harry, I think you're right about that. They have so much revenue now, but not to get into economic nerd talk, is that a bubble that's going to eventually burst? Because people are going to, have to make some tough choices here. If the economy keeps, kind of being stagnant and costs are going up, I could really kind of see them saying, $30 a month for ESPN, that's a lot of money. I'm not going to do that anymore.
Yeah.
And drop it. I just, to Michael's point, you're right. You're just gouging people, like at some point you're gouging people.
Well, there's too many apps to go on. This app for this app for that, this one for this. Then you go back to one app and we done with it.
Subscribe to this. Subscribe to that.
And like how Harry said, it's gonna be we're gonna go to illegal streams now because everything is starting to get high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ticket prices and all that stuff is starting to get kind of crazy. I don't want to have to take out my kidney to go to a WWE show.
Oh, you got to. It was outrageous.
You're spot on, bro. The NFL does the same thing. I was talking to my friend in Detroit, Clay. He's married. He's got 2 kids. Little Yahoo with the ECW shirt on or hat on. That's nice. I was talking to him, and he was talking about how it's like $2,500 for him and his whole family to go to the Detroit Lions game. Like, you buy aftermarket tickets, you got to park, you got to eat. It's
How many people's that?
A lot of money, huh?
How many people?
4. Average line.
4.
Average Lions ticket on the aftermarket. Average Detroit Lions ticket on the aftermarket is $350.
Wow,
that's just insane.
That's just to get in the door.
Well, the food there is not cheap. Never has been.
You remember when having a party of 4 at the movie theater was cheap?
Yeah. If they were smart, they might do something like that again. And that would help movie theaters out too. Like, I'm going to go see Survivor Series with my boys. We're going to pay $10 and we're going to go to the movie theater and watch it. You know what I mean? Like,
they won't allow that because that's we selling it.
Yeah.
Copyright.
But ultimately, like, really, if you think about like back in the day, like these pay-per-views were like $40 a piece per month.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Here we go. Dirty Dom. I'm really looking forward to this match.
The baddies coming out with them.
But no, they go back to
he's got the backwards Mysterio. Is it kind of weird? It's very not weird, but you have 3 Latino members of Judgment Day and 2 Irish members.
I never beat that off. That's crazy.
I mean, that's
beat that off.
You do
so like McDonough and I keep calling him Fergal Devitt because that print, you know,
that's the name.
I'm an old man. Yeah, I'm an old man, but you know, we was Prince Devitt when he was in Japan. You know, but you know, the 2 of them are from Ireland, and then here's these 3 Latinos. Harry Yepram says, "Hey, he's the greatest luchador of all time." Are you talking about him or his dad, Harry?
His dad.
His dad might be. Well, I don't think he is yet.
I don't really like outdoor shows ever. Harry says Dom is the greatest luchador of all time.
I don't know about all that.
When it's all said and done, if WWE stays in business, I do think we'll be associating Dominic as with one of the greatest of all time. I do think that.
Yeah, I'll see that.
I think that he's going, yeah. But right now, no.
No, he's still super green. He's only been in the business for 5 years. To be that good, 5 years deep.
No, he's had good trainers.
Yeah.
What's that?
He's grown up and has had good trainers and to watch too. Yeah. Which helps big time.
Here we go. Man, I'm so glad Cena's getting this love.
Let's go.
Last one. Last time.
That is a dope shirt. Mm-hmm. I need that.
Want that shirt?
Kev, you gonna be on WWE Shop after the show?
He's probably gonna do it right now.
Maybe, I don't know. They got a Black Friday deal going on now too.
Making them wait for it.
I got my Padres hat over here too, so that's all good.
Michael Maxwell, is it going to be basic thugonomics tonight?
No.
Word life.
I don't think so.
The fact they made
they did
a shirt for every local sports team.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's crazy to think this is his last pay-per-view.
Right.
I think it is. About earlier. I mean, his last match again going to be on non-review. Why?
Taylor Lowe asks, "Where's Jason Kinner?" I don't know Jason, but Justin Kinner is a little under the weather tonight. Unfortunately, Taylor. He misses everybody though.
Oh, you a little sick?
He is sick. He
Oh.
sounded terrible when I talked to him earlier.
He's still didn't sound that good.
Hey, I'm gonna take the dog out to do his business real quick. I'll be right back. Take the little puppy out. He's giving me the look.
So you got a puppy, I got a 13-year-old, so yeah. Same thing.
Right back.
"100 career PLE victories." All right. What do we got here for the finish, Maxwell?
The finish? Somehow Dom's going to win. I'm thinking some kind of interference.
Some kind of interference?
Don't know who. Yep. Probably the member of the group. Or, like you said earlier, possibly somebody going to face in the last match.
You don't think we're getting Edge here?
I don't think so. Be nice, but I don't think so.
No Edge, huh?
Would be I don't think so.
The way they're able to marinate this with the crowd is so nice. So good. I'm still on the intros. I don't know if the match has started for you yet.
Intro still on scene right now. Right now, I'm doing Cena's intro.
So I'm about 10 seconds behind you.
About 10, 15, give or take. I guess the only thing on my computer is I'm going to turn my head the whole time.
Interesting. 200 pounds. See the low cut shoes?
Oh, yeah. I know how he does it. We've always worn them, so.
He used to have like high top basketball Jordans back in the day, but then
He did when he was the Ergonomics, yeah. But John
I think he
Cena,
signed a deal with
he's
Under
not
Armour.
been. I think always worn these.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that, but
Wow.
already starting.
Here we go. That neck tattoo is so stupid.
I think they are.
It's horrible.
I don't know. I hate neck tattoos.
See, like, maybe I'm an old man, but like, they don't have that much heat between them. There's no animosity.
No,
So starting out by wrestling, like actually wrestling, is like it's significant, especially because you have all these other matches that are right into the cheat. You'll love to see it.
oh yeah.
All these other matches are going to be hardcore or this or that, but I'm actually very surprised this is number 2.
I am too.
I know that it would have been a hat on a hat, but I would have done the girls match after that War Games match. I would have done, Vaquer and Bella, even though it would have been 2 girls matches back to back. This match, I think, would have gotten more, I don't know, steam. Good old heel wrestling.
All right.
He's back.
Yes. Back.
Raquel's another one.
No, big. Oh yeah.
She's good.
Yeah, baby, you got the low top Under Armour's on for you.
Oh, what a cheat. Boo! Kev, you remember when we used to get booze with the Southern or the Appalachian accent? Boo!
Oh,
Boo!
we don't like you. Boo!
Hate your guts. Boo! So good.
Oh,
I can't believe, and I mean this in the best possible way, he's still able to do Eddie's stuff and still get like a bunch of heel heat for it.
Oh,
You know
it's
what I
great.
mean? Like it's not gotten old. The crowd still like really gets salty, every time he does it. And it makes me wonder too, because like, and I'm not trying to make fun of the kids, but like, how well do the kids even know Eddie Guerrero? He passed away 20 years ago.
Yeah. Been that long?
Well,
yeah.
It has, hasn't it?
2005.
Yeah.
That day too.
Yeah.
I was a freshman at Wright State.
What's that?
I was a freshman at Wright State when I had him.
Yeah. Awful bad. Terrible.
And for them to do that tribute that next night on Raw, oh my God, what a dry out in the house that day.
No, there wasn't.
It was rough. That's like the biggest tragedy in wrestling, in my opinion, is when a guy And I know it doesn't really happen anymore because drugs aren't anywhere near the problem they used to be. But when a dude like gets his life clean and like straight and together, and then still dies anyway, I don't know. That always bothered me. I know that sounds like a weird thing to talk about, but it was like the same thing with Chris Candido. You know, he finally got away from Sonny. He finally got away from Tammy. He got healthy. He was doing good work in TNA. He was like coming back, and then bam, breaks his leg, gets a blood clot, and then dies. It's horrible.
Crazy. Yeah, Owen Hart too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Owen Hart was definitely tragic. Remember that one?
Candido was great too. Like he was really good.
Ooh.
Tammy was really good too.
Uh-oh. We gonna call up the match?
Man, I don't care what anybody says. For Cena being like 50 years old, he's still great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like while he's setting up.
Hurt that shoulder.
he might be working here.
I'm thinking it is.
You think he's hurt?
No, he's working it.
Harry says Owen Hart was the biggest tragedy and pay-per-view shouldn't have continued. I'm
Whoa,
in agreement.
whoa.
What?
On the pay-per-view continuing part, I think he would have won it too.
Taylor says John Cena's better than The Undertaker and Hulk Hogan.
I disagree with that.
Ooh.
It's an interesting point, Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor,
Oh.
tell us why. Well, this has to be a work with the injury here because they haven't called for the bell yet. These are assorted local independent wrestlers. Ugh. This is awesome.
This is.
Cena getting absolutely wrecked.
That's wild. Johnson.
Referee refuses to count the pin. That's good. Good psychology.
Here they go.
He's throwing him out.
You.
How about Cena being awesome taking that finisher from Raquel?
You said what?
Cena's a legit 240. And yeah, he gave her the Iggy or whatever, but like she legitimately just picked him up off the ground.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Ease.
It's incredible. You'd love to see it. That's what the crowd paid to see. Big baby face comeback. Oh, Kev, you can't see me. Can't see me.
You're quite a bit behind us.
Oh, nice.
Kick you out.
See how simple, like, see how good wrestling can be when it's just like good, simple storytelling.
Yep.
I know I'm sort of preaching like the old man, but like,
but it needs to have a storytelling in it as you wrestle. Something
yeah.
to follow.
Sheesh.
2. That was a good spot. You're gonna need more than that, Dom. You know, wrestling needs more tassels. I'm glad he's bringing them back.
More what?
Tassels.
Assholes?
Yeah, the Ultimate Warrior.
I was about to say, tassels the better.
2. Dominic Mysterio kicks out of the attitude adjustment.
Sure.
Nope.
Hey, you know, it's funny you said that, man, because every time I create a character on the WWE video games,
Yeah,
I always gotta have tassels on my boots.
tassels, baby. Just like when you start wrestling, right, Kev?
Huh?
What? What?
Say what?
Harry says I need the alternate feed when you hear Cena call spots. Oh, okay. All right. A little needle there.
The hell is he wearing?
Oh,
Ooh.
the whole gang's here.
He's like, yeah, the gang's all here.
JD McDonough looks like Willow Ulfgood from Willow.
I can see that.
Why has he got picked? All right. Pigtails is fine.
He's not a fan of the pigtails?
Like pigtails,
Oh! I've never, obviously, I've never done like that spot, but I can't imagine like landing on someone's knees.
Yeah, I can do.
Harry says, why don't they send down another ref? This always frustrates me because they've got to get this spot in, Harry.
Yep.
That's why. This guy's stealing my spot, Kev.
Uh-oh. Don't
You remember
do
when I
it.
used to do that? Remember when I used to do that at Rockstar all the time?
Yeah, yep.
Attitude adjustment.
Wait a minute. boy.
Well, we're ahead. I'm not gonna say anything.
He's going to get waffled right here. See, the crowd warned him, and he didn't go for it. That's so good.
Right.
Yep. What?
What? Okay, Liv Morgan.
And Liv Morgan.
Okay.
And nothing.
He's going to get kicked right in the penis right here.
Who's that?
Dom. She's got such a great face for wrestling.
Liv.
Her eyeballs are huge. Her mouth is huge. Like she does such a great job of like, look at that.
Oh. Craziness.
This is great. This is
great.
great. Such simple, easy, good storytelling.
Yeah, this whole match.
Perfect.
Didn't I say Mariner Fair?
Wonderful. Wonderful. I know I'm an old man again, but this simple storytelling. Is there anybody sitting down in the audience?
No.
No.
Not a single person is sitting down. Everybody's standing up. Everybody's fixated on this. And now you have a great, great story because now you have, is it Roxanne? Is it Liv? You go back to like a really good love triangle. Well, Dom, you should love me because I helped you win it back. But Roxanne was the steady. This sets up so much good opportunity with the writing. I don't know. Maybe that's nerdy or whatever, but I got to tell you, that was a fantastic way to
ending for sure.
Yeah. Great way to get the belt off Cena. Doesn't take anything away from John Cena because it took 11 people to beat him, plus 2 ref bumps, plus a fake injury. Cena doesn't lose any steam.
And how good is Dominic's frog splash?
I like it. I think he's good at it.
Sure. I mean,
and she mimics his look.
Yeah.
Harry says, okay, that was pretty good. Nice twist. 8 out of 10. At first, he said, oh, that didn't even connect. But now we know why it didn't connect. It was a ruse.
That match, I'll give her an 8.
I'd give that one an 8, too. That was really good. Really entertaining.
So I reckon the next match is going to be Victoria and Nikki.
Yeah, that'll be my guess. The final will be the men's War Games.
Kev, I got some Buddy's Pizza in the oven. I'm going to eat some.
You do?
I do got Buddy's Pizza.
Man.
See how he is?
You know what it is. I'll be back.
See how he's on us?
At that point, you wish you had smell-o-vision.
I know we need that, man.
I'm surprised that ain't the thing yet.
That's for sure.
All right, gang. Now it's time to debate. Was that the right move? I think it was.
What, pull the belt off him? Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
move.
we need the belt. And for Dom to win it in his hometown, perfect. And the way he won it, perfect.
Kev, your thoughts, bud?
I'd say so. Just to let's put the belt back on Dom, or put it back on somebody else too.
Kev, are your bars for Cena's last show? I hope you do the song.
You know what? I'm thinking about it.
You got to do it, bud.
Thinking about it.
Michael Maxwell's a good rapper too, I think. Right, Michael?
No.
I've been hearing about that too.
Okay.
He's been holding out. Stephanie Bell.
Yeah, like Cena lost nothing in that match.
No.
Oh,
He still got over. He still got, his moves in. He still got, kick outs. So nothing. Like you say, took how many? What? 1, 2, 5 to beat him? People to beat him?
Jade Cargill.
All right, I'll be back.
My next show is, I empathize. My next show is my last show on the 31st. I can't imagine the emotions he's going through.
Is it?
Last one creeping up on you,
Is it?
Is what?
Is it really your last?
I wouldn't make that up. It's I mean, you can never say never necessarily, but like it'd have to be like a charity thing or a memorial thing.
But you're still gonna train, right?
Train what? Like
Right.
teach people to wrestle? Or am I still gonna like train in the ring?
Yeah, you still gonna train people in the ring, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
I was about to say.
What's this? Women in wrestling dressed like women who are attractive?
Right?
I've seen this before.
What a concept.
Uh-oh. There's some women here in dresses and high heels. What? What's going on here?
Women dressed like women.
This is a cool commercial, though.
I loved it. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Ben said that his last match is going to be on the 31st.
That's
His last
cool.
match? 31st, where at?
Oh, Cleves.
Where?
Cleves, Ohio.
Where's Cleves, Ohio at?
It's next to the board. It's if you excuse me, take 275 west in Cincinnati, and like right before you hit the Indiana border. It's right there.
Okay. I know I've seen it before. Okay.
Ooh. Clean.
In fact, you could say it's a battle on the border.
Oh,
And what time's the match? What time's that show?
It's 7 o'clock. It's typically bell time.
So what I'm doing, you have no idea yet.
Don't know. I know I'm booked. I don't know the match. We'll see.
You gotta be on a trampoline with some weights. I'm not booked.
Yeah. I got a trampoline with some weights and
Just play.
jumping. Did you know he passed away recently, Dennis Stamp?
Yeah.
I just heard that. I was very sad to hear that.
Please, I want you to be in my match.
You know what's really wild is I was watching Wrestling with Shadows recently, and they had that. I always thought I got them confused because like Wrestling with Shadows had that Stampede thing that Bret Hart was signing at.
Yeah.
And then also like the Beyond the Mat crew was there too. So they literally had 2 documentaries being filmed at that same event.
Wow. I never noticed that.
Be like Dennis Stamp, just on the trampoline.
I want you to be in my match, Dennis. Please be in my match.
Kev, your Terry Funk impression is gold every single time. It's like a really good impression of a really bad Terry Funk impression.
Yeah.
That's what makes well,
I really want you to be in my marriage, man. You just have that friendship, man. We just have that friendship that's there. You just need me to just be in that match for me, man.
gold. Gold. Every time. Gold.
I don't know about gold, but
It's comedy gold, Michael.
okay, comedy gold. Okay,
It's comedy gold.
Mike, you're such a
Better than
hater.
real gold.
I'm a what?
You're such a hater.
I am. I'm a hater. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll admit it.
Michael Maxwell, the most diabolical hater.
This side of Mississippi.
Kev, your Terry Funk impression is like Afghanistan.
It looks bombed out and depleted. As for you, beautiful, why don't you lick your heels 3 times and go back to Africa?
Wow.
Michael, are you a Dave Chappelle fan? No?
Chappelle? Not Chappelle.
Yeah.
Because I'm a shoe-in for hater of the year.
You know, I've been in Dayton for a minute now. I've never run into that dude. Kev, have you run into him?
I ran into him at the Green one time. I was done doing a remote at the Funny Bone. That was
Okay.
like you low down, and Chris Paul was over there. I got done with the remote, and I was just packing up. He came up to me like we knew each other for a long time. He was like, "Hey man, who's up in there in the Funny Bone?" I told him who it was, and we gave each other that like we knew each other for a long time. I'm like, "Oh snap!"
He just seems like that kind of dude.
He's real cool. Yeah, he's real cool. I'm like, "Hey, that's what's up." The LJN.
John Cena has a 2K edition, his very own.
Yeah, and it features like most of his farewell shirts.
How big is the 2K roster now? Is it pretty big?
Ooh, I'll say about like they seem like they get bigger and bigger and bigger every year. Because they got to download the superstars and all that stuff. And I think they're still adding more people on. And it's about to be 2026.
I saw like I haven't bought it in a couple years now, but I saw they used to like just down like I had like themed packs. They had like a horror pack, and it was like Kane and the Boogeyman and like Undertaker, and I saw those at Walmart, those LJN figures.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get it, but I should have. They had a Zeus, like with the full shoulder pads and everything.
Yeah, them joints taking it back.
Taking you back.
No, Dave Chappelle actually met one time too. Back on him. I was
Oh,
one of
that's
my
cool. Where'd you meet him?
clients doing a marketing for my old tax service I worked for,
Yeah.
and literally bumped into him.
Is that hot doing your
And he was
taxes?
real cool about it too. Took me inside with him. One place and we'll go to lunch. Yeah, like
All
sweet,
right.
nice
Seems
guy.
like a good dude.
He was. I was felt so bad for him. Felt so horrible. All right, we'll start. Looks like.
Comes Nikki.
See, Nikki Bell to me, I don't think she's that good. Or
But yeah, but she came in at that kind of that time, you know, where it was like, all right, you're hot. We're gonna teach you how to do like 3 or 4 things. Good luck.
Pretty
Like,
much.
I would never say this because I don't mean to be disrespectful, but like the fact that like Michelle McCool's a Hall of Famer is like, I get it. I get why, but why?
Yeah.
Because to me, and Kev, tell me if you guys, and both of you tell me if you agree with this. I think Layla was so much better than Michelle McCool.
Agreed.
Not only in the ring, but with the charisma, with the personality. The thing they did, the storyline they did about Mickey James being fat was like,
I didn't like that.
You didn't like it?
I mean,
no,
it was gold. It was gold, but I was like, damn, Mickey James ain't really that fat.
I agree with you. Like look at Nikki now, man. Like she just looks like a better athlete. She looks bigger. She looks, I mean, again, like to be in your 40s and be able to look like that and get big and stay that cut and everything, that's a big deal.
Genetics.
you love it is for sure.
Well, you could say she's one of a kind, but that would be a lie because there's a whole nother one.
Oh no! Wow,
There's a whole nother one. Another one.
Is that where you stop? Right in the bread basket.
It'd be super cool if someone wore something other than red and black tonight, though.
Yeah.
That's awesome ring gear. Except I don't like how her top is like a bra. Which will probably be the only time that you hear me complain about that, but still.
Stephanie Velcro.
Stephanie Velcro, is that what you said?
That's how Naomi said it.
I don't really understand her gimmick other than she's like Satan. I don't know.
I don't get it.
No.
I think so, maybe.
Like it just nothing about her look or her gear or her presentation screams babyface to me. I like her skirt and her corset piece. I think that's really original. I haven't seen anything like that before. I think that's neat looking, but the ram horns, and again, she's in black and red. Like,
So let's switch it
if you're
up.
listening at home and you're wrestling on a show, you pack 3 pieces of gear. All right. Black, bright color, other color that's not bright. Or white. White's a PLE thing, though. White's for like a special main event.
Right.
But still, like, you're wearing like this when you wear the same stuff your opponent's wearing, when you're wearing the same type of color scheme, it just doesn't look good. I posted earlier today. I like the match. It was Rick Martel versus Bret Hart, and both of them were wearing pink and black.
They sure were, yeah.
And Bret's going to be wearing pink and black.
Because that's his whole thing. That's what he wears.
He doesn't deviate from pink and black.
No.
You remember a long time ago when everybody used to like just deviate from different gears,
Mm-hmm.
like color schemes and all that stuff?
Yep. This mirror print on her skirt looks good. She's got bling on her ram horns now. You see, out there in wrestling, male, female, doesn't matter. The more bling, the better.
Oh, yeah.
See how good all that looks under the lights, with the reflective material.
Yeah, I like how it's going.
You like what now?
I like how they do that with the bling and everything like that under the lights.
Kev, what are your thoughts on Alicia Taylor here?
I like her. I mean, her hair, she got like crazy hair from what I see, but I like her. I mean, she ain't better than what Sam was, but she's still good.
How'd you have crazy hair?
You see how the hair that she be coming in with?
Oh, the headpiece on. I got you.
Say what you want about Nikki Bella. She always has like the nicest Jordans.
Yes, she do.
She always has like a really cool pair that matches her outfit.
Like her and Shane McMahon, they be shopping together for J's.
Didn't I read somewhere? Not that I like to litigate people's personal lives in wrestling. I think that's dumb. But like, did I read somewhere that she has to pay her husband alimony or something because she was the big breadwinner?
I think
they made a lot of money off Total Divas and the Bella thing.
Oh, hell yeah. Plus, she got her own wine and all this other stuff, too.
Yeah.
All kind of things.
I mean, you got, whether they're good at wrestling or not, you do have to say, like, they're both very smart with their money.
Business.
They both definitely know how to sell themselves.
Yes.
And sell that gimmick of being twins, not getting, but being twins and wrestling and all that stuff.
Right.
I get what you're saying, Mike, about her though being kind of like just not very good in the ring. I know that sounds silly or whatever to say, but she's just, she doesn't know how to work. She knows how to have a match. But like when you get out there and you just start going, if something goes off the rails, you can tell pretty quickly. See this? Like that's just the boot, mashing into her face and stuff like that. She wrestles like a heel. Dresses like Satan, wrestles like a heel, but she's the baby face.
I was about to say, why not?
Maybe we're past baby faces and heels. Maybe I just don't get it anymore.
Yeah,
no. With her, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're stepping on her throat.
Yeah, ain't that something?
It's a cool spot for a bad guy. That was really cool. Little X Factor on the floor there.
I wonder, like, when you land on your ass like that, does it like really hurt? Because they just do it all willy nilly, and I'm like, That would hurt
It's
me.
not. You got to build up your calluses. You know, I guess what we were talking about the other day. Worst thing you can do is take time off. Like you let your body heal. Like you're just discombobulated and you're all over the place, and it's just not good.
Jeez.
But you do get used to it after a while. I'm actually, I agree with Michael. Nikki could be better than she is, but to be her age and be able to do this on this level, it's definitely It's impressive to me.
Oh yeah.
Well, definitely. That she's horrible. I'm gonna think she isn't all that good.
I don't know if y'all saw this, but there was a sign in the crowd that said, "Nikki back by unpopular demand."
That's the truth, too.
That's kind of not. I won't say it's the problem, but that's kind of the thing. Is just like you could tell the generational divide here because Stephanie McCare learned how to work. Nikki knows how to have a match. And I know for those people watching at home, it's kind of, oh, what's the difference? The difference is when you learn how to work, you're going to the ring and you might have a couple things in your head you want to do, but really a lot of it is improvisational. You're trying to make it be like a real fight. If you learn how to have a match, see like that, like it's all choreography. You get jumbled up, you get bumbled up, and you lose, your footing, you lose what kind of page you're on. And then once that happens, everything just collapses because you don't know how to fix it. But if you learn how to work, you know how to get right back on track when things go sideways. I think it's just a differentiation in styles. Because to your point, Michael, yeah, like, she's not that good. You're right. But she's good at being Nikki Bella.
Oh, she definitely is that. I agree with that. But I do see, unfortunately, her winning the belt. I think you should.
I'd put it on Nikki at this point.
You said you would put it on it?
I would. I mean, it's just too much. Like Stephanie's very over. It's just too much too soon.
Yeah,
And like this, like that looks cool, but like it's a DQ.
She loses the belt now. It's way too soon. Way too soon.
Yes.
It'll make no sense. Even I don't know.
Oh, Batista spine buster.
Right.
She walks for miles inside that pit of danger.
She can't put a belt on somebody for a short period of time.
Nobody follows me.
You ask why, Michael?
No, I said, why put a belt on somebody for a short period of time? I don't get it. Now, Cena part, I understood. But he don't need to have the belt to be Cena, to be over.
Cena did more for the Intercontinental belt than the Intercontinental belt did for Cena.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. But in this case here, if her lose now, it's like, why? We'll see if she does or not.
The only reason I would... What a great counter that was. Whoever gave her that counter was good. But, like, if you got Stephanie McCare, you can make her your next Rhea Ripley. It's just too much too soon.
Oh,
but honestly, go ahead, Michael. Sorry, buddy.
No, yeah. Nothing to say. I can give you that for sure.
They've just never known how to write for women, and I don't know why. They've had wonderful performers like Mickie James and Trish, but they were sitting on gold mines with like Jacqueline and Jazz and Molly Holly, and you're just sitting on these great female performers and not doing anything with them other than like. And if you go, hindsight's always 2020. If you go back and watch women's wrestling back in the day, it's like, okay, I'm going to use Trish has the belt, so I'm going to use Jackie, Jazz, Molly, and Ivory to get Trish over. And then okay, now we're going to put the belt on someone else. Now I'm going to use blah, blah, blah to get them over. It was never like, they'd give him a little bit of a story here and there, but it was never anything there was no meat on the bone. Like I thought they had at first, that was great. But I thought at first with Mighty Molly, they had like something really good. They could have done something with Mighty Molly.
I wish they would have did a whole lot more with Mighty Molly, man, because that grew legs real quick, and then it just done.
Just don't do anything with it. Oh, that move always terrifies me.
What's that?
The split leg dragon screw out of the corner.
Why is that?
Because if you get your outside leg hooked, your leg that's hooked in the rope, that gets tied up at all, you're basically pulling your ACL like right out of the
it is. I can see that. Okay.
You're like that's such a high risk, low reward thing to do. If that makes any sense.
Makes sense.
Be right back. Let's see what this dog doing. He's downstairs trying to mess with the door.
Oof. The meteor into the corner. If you do that, I mean, what do you follow that up with? If you're in a legitimate fight and someone drives both knees into your face,
you're in trouble.
It's like that's towards the end of the fight, man. What a great kick. See, so impressive to me. Was she 41, 42?
Something like that. Let's see.
See? Terrible. Baby faces don't get to the ropes.
$42.
What?
42.
42. It's so impressive. Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh my goodness. The knee to the chest. Goodness gracious. Well, I guess if the next match is the main event, somebody's got to go through the table, right, Michael?
Oh, definitely.
We're going to do the devil's kiss on the table, and the ref's just going to let it happen.
Uh-huh.
Throw this out. Throw it. See? Insane, dude. She's smashing her into the table, weaponizing the ring, not weaponizing an outside the table, outside the ring table. That should be disqualification, and they should definitely have been counted out. When in wrestling, the rules exist so you can break the rules.
Yeah.
If you break the rules blatantly all the time in front of the ref, the rules don't matter because you're burying the ref. Now we're getting into a slap fight after. Like that should have been the finish or close to it. Now we're going to do it again. Good sell by Nikki here.
Mm-hmm.
The dead arms.
She can sell. I'll give her that much.
I think you're right about that. She's got a good face, too, for wrestling, like Liv. Expressive. See how she just rolls over and lays there?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. It was an okay match.
Yeah, she
It
and
was
Lee
okay.
good.
It wasn't offensive,
No,
but that thing on the table like just took so much away from it for me.
I never could get that. I mean, I can see in a no DQ match or weapons match, but you said something like that, normal match. Why is there no DQ? Why is there no throwing it out?
Right. Count him out, disqualify him because
You
it
know
buries
why,
the ref.
but, you know,
It buries the ref.
yeah.
I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Oh, here we go.
All right, why you get that match? I have no idea. I'll say 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah, maybe 7, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say about 7.
4. It wasn't offensive, but man,
No,
that stuff that I hate burying the referee. But
Super Showdown on WWE.
I will say Stephanie McCare is very impressive. You know what? Great showing by Nikki.
yeah.
What are these guys doing?
I'll be right back.
You have to take a little doggy out. He had a little pee break instead of clawing at the door and stuff.
Super Showdown mode is live in WWE Supercard.
Never heard of that.
What, the Supercard?
Yeah, is that a mobile game?
Yeah, it's a little mobile game that my friend plays it. I'm like, no, I can't get into it.
What game's that?
The Supercard.
I never played it. Yeah, it's showing that last time is now tournament. I don't know.
Jey Uso versus LA Knight and Solo Sikoa versus Gunther.
I guess Gunther.
Y'all thinking Gunther might get it?
Gunther.
I think it should be Gunther, but I don't know.
Should be, yeah.
My same thing is it should not be Gunther. It should be somebody like earlier, somebody in his past.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad against Gunther. I'm not saying against anybody in the whole last 4 there, but it should be somebody from his past.
If he was healthy, this would have been perfect. Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah, that would be. But unfortunately, he's not healthy enough to do it.
Mm-mm. He said, man, his body cooked at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Has one more match remaining, but who will he face 2 weeks from tonight at Saturday night's main event? The last time is now.
It's got to be Gunther.
Oh,
Yeah.
Other form, yeah, I agree.
If Kurt Angle was healthy, that should have been his last match right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Edge would be awesome, be great, but I don't see it.
Just, I know it sounds dumb. There's just them retiring together. There's just something poetic about that.
Who's
They carried like the entire 2000s between the two of them. Just about, I would say.
And you
Would
know,
you agree with that or disagree with that?
He's about to get fired.
Who carried it? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Cena and Edge
Oh yeah, definitely.
from 2000 and I would say 3 to or 4 to about 2014. That it was the Edge and John Cena show.
Yep.
I think it was what 2014 was about. Was it then? When was it when he wrestled Alberto Del Rio and had to retire? Edge. They opened WrestleMania, then that was his last match.
That was 20.
No,
Was it 14?
14 or 15.
Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your
But like
doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine.
perfect world, it would be a triple threat match with Cena and Orton and Edge, and they'd all retire together. But I don't really know. I don't know what they're doing with Randy Orton. Like he's healthy. I thought he was hurt. He's not.
He's not hurt?
No. He's just on the bench. Like how do you not have something for Randy Orton to do?
Same well too.
And talk about talent.
He'll never get his flowers because he was a heel 90% of his career. But obviously he's in the Mount Rushmore conversation, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Harry said MD 2020 is now a sponsor.
The what?
MD 2020. They just had an MD 2020 commercial on.
Next thing you know, we're gonna be sponsored by
I got you guys.
Sponsored by who, Kev?
St. Ides.
Boone's Farm.
Yeah, Boone's Farm.
You want this Kool-Aid with rubbing alcohol in it?
Oh my God.
It's wine. I promise.
Oh. What's the issue?
not
Put
wine.
hair on your chest.
I just got a signed picture of Orton and his dad.
Oh, real?
Mm-hmm. I got one at the office of Orton and Bray Wyatt.
That's
Both signed.
That's pretty cool.
Cowboy Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was still wearing the cast.
Not in the picture here, no. Orton's young in this one here. When he first came out,
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing. Picture is.
Man, I could go the rest of my life without seeing Patrick Mahomes. I really could.
And why is that? I gotta ask.
I mean, has there ever been a more overprotected, overrated athlete than Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
Ever?
Tom Brady.
Who?
Brady.
Tom
You
Brady.
just said it, Brady.
I'll give you some of that. Yeah. I'll give you
Brady
some of that.
was the most protected. You touch him, they threw a flag.
Pretty much.
I mean, your fingernail hit him, flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
You touched him. Oh, shame on you.
Yeah. How dare you?
Now we got some women's collegiate basketball commercial. No woman wants to hear this. I know I'm saying a lot of out of pocket things about women. I'm not trying to be critical, but tell me this if you guys agree. The WNBA would be 100 times more interesting if they dropped the ring from the hoop from 10 feet to 9 feet. So now you can play post, dunk, do alley oops.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd watch more of it if there was more of a post game. Instead, it's like pass the ball around and trying to find a 3-pointer, which ironically is what the men are doing.
I was gonna say the men's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll say, you got Steph Curry out there.
Nowadays, the men all they do is shoot threes, and don't play defense. How about that the other day at the house here? about the difference between the basketball now and back in the 90s. There's no defense.
Goodyear.
Now what now? I'm sorry, I'll just start to remember.
Oh man. Topanga.
How many had
That's
you now?
wild. It is wild that there's only been 3 matches. They've been on the air for 2 hours and 15 minutes. There's been 3 matches.
And it's about to be the main event.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to get a good, nice 7 to 10 minute video package.
Oh yeah, usually.
Right.
He's a good actor. I like him. No idea. She's cute. Never heard of them. Topanga
Yeah.
with the Vader shirt. That's a
Uh-huh.
throwback. You remember when Vader was on Boy Meets World?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a throwback.
No,
Ron
she was
Mathis
on
is,
Specials
Ron
growing
Mathis
up.
is coming off the couch right now.
What about Mathis?
He's jumping off the couch right now.
Oh, sh-
I'm pulling the curtain back. You'll never meet
Oh,
a bigger
no.
fan of Boy Meets World than Ron
Oh
Mathis.
my god.
Ron
Is he
Mathis
seriously?
is
When I
a
see
Boy
him
Meets
next?
World super freak.
Did not know that.
He even came out to that song one show that I went to.
I want to try to see Ron next. I've asked him about that.
This guy's never talked to a woman before.
You saw that too?
I know. I saw
Like,
that one time.
imagine never talking to a woman and then, like, all of a sudden you're standing in front of Roxanne Perez. Like, look at this.
Da-da-da-da.
He's like,
Yeah, what he said.
so Roxanne looked at me. She touched my hand.
I'll never wash this hand again.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man. He said he never touched a woman before.
Dang.
He said the dude looks scared.
He did look
He
scared.
is. Maybe it's we talk about being old or whatever, but like I kind of wish I wasn't like old and bitter, like around women like that. You know what I mean? Like
Oh man.
like you meet your crush and you're just like, you know what I mean? Like you're not,
I've been there and done that.
You
I'm
know
not
what
going to
you're not like all like whatever.
She's sitting there like, hi, you already drooling and stuff.
Yep.
Man.
I've been there, though, on that. Yep, here's a long package.
The what now?
A long video package. I mean, heavy, but that's all right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got to recap the story, but it helps. It helps.
Oh, it does.
It helps the audience. I think it's great that they do that because,
Why are we here?
right. I wish the indies would do more of it. You have the technology now.
You said they got the technology, but they just don't do it.
I think on that it gets me in trouble, whatever. But like, I think a lot of the indies, like, people are so careless and inconsistent now and don't try hard. Everybody's kind of just in it for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they're not thinking like, all right, I'm going to be part of this company. I want this company to get over. I want to. So like, there's people that know how to make music. They don't. There's people who know how to edit videos. They don't. There's people who know how to make wrestling gear. They don't. Like, they don't do it because there's not anything immediately in it for them.
So if y'all want me to be a rapper on somebody's theme music, let me know.
Right. Like,
a lot out for themselves only.
What's that, Michael?
A lot of people out for themselves only. I've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I don't see people like. I think like 20 years ago, right? Like 20 years ago, we had basically the only tools that we really had were like eBay and just getting into like digital video and stuff like that. And when I was at HWA in 2003, we all had a Tron. We all had a screen. We had a screen and one of those projectors, and we all had a Tron. We did video packages and all of that. That was 22 years ago. You can make a feature film quality video package on your cell phone now.
Oh, no doubt.
You don't need a computer editing bay and all that other stuff. You can just do it. You could use, and I know that some people do, and I know there's a lot of, political hot button thing as it pertains to like use of AI in wrestling, but like AI is so prevalent in professional wrestling because nobody works hard. If I need a flyer in 2 weeks for a show, there's people that are paying graphic designers and they're not getting their work, or there's people that are, it's nothing like it used to be when I first started. And when I first started, it was like people, even if they didn't like each other, they still worked together and still put the business first.
I say, yeah, be for the business. Yeah.
It's like, what's best for business here?
Mm-hmm. Now, use of video, I'll say one that does it. Armbar's starting to do a real good job with that, using the videos to begin the matches.
Yeah.
If it comes out, has their own little video package. It should be.
Armbar is doing a lot of really good things
Mm-hmm.
as far as like their production and all of that.
For small independent? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It can't go there Saturday.
I like how they brought the air raid siren back. Remember that?
Yeah, they did.
WCW?
Everybody's singing along.
That's the other thing too. Like with wrestling, like, are you actually going to watch wrestling, or you just want to have that rock concert experience?
Yeah.
I think there's one of the rock concert experience, I'm gonna go and there's gonna be all sorts of lights and I'm gonna sing and
So you'll do plenty of singing.
What gets me also are the ones that literally sit there and have their phones the whole time. Watch the match.
Saying that.
It's like, I understand you're taking a picture here and there and whatever, but come on, man. The phone's constantly up. You're not watching the match.
The whole show.
Yeah. And it has all time, big time, even more. Like, watch the matches. And the same thing.
agreed. Here we go, the sing along. And it's great. When I first saw it with Jericho and Judas, I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
But then it's just turned into, whatever.
So everybody started doing it.
Speaking of Jericho, you seen the rumor about him coming back?
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I do too.
I think that if you like bar for bar, you talk about hip hop, bar for bar, Jericho has done more than anybody else in this business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no doubt.
How could you be
He admitted himself too.
keep this in mind with Jericho? This ain't a mark thing, it's just the truth. He wrestled for Stampede Wrestling, CMLL, New Japan, All Japan, World Championship Wrestling, Ring of Honor, AEW, WWE, and he's been champion all of them.
Yep.
Nobody has come even close to doing that.
No, that's
You
what
can
we're doing.
kind of say it's Ric Flair, kind of, maybe a little bit, but it's a different time. You know, we're talking territories versus major wrestling companies. Jericho's wrestled for every major wrestling company.
Oh yeah.
There has been like a territory guy. I don't know.
If
What
they
you
do
guys
it right, it could be awesome. Him coming back. And then let me retire from the Hall of
Yep.
Fame. It'd be great.
The guy's been in the business for 35 years.
And still killing it.
I was going to say, he still does great matches.
Still having great matches. Still has a great promo. And think about, too, like, he went from being like babyface, like, I'm a white meat babyface, to I'm a jerk heel with stupid facial hair, to the cruiserweight bully, to Y2J, to the suit and tie, to the love affair with Trish and the heel turn. I mean, he's literally reinvented how he looks and what his character is at least a dozen times over.
Oh, no doubt.
And every single one of them is over. Every one of them.
Yeah.
All of them been ahead.
He knows how to sell. He knows how to make the story. He knows how to do everything. Okay, interesting.
So,
The first two are.
Little Dean Ambrose name drop there.
yeah, you heard that too?
Yeah.
About what?
He was talking about who won the belt at Survivor Series.
No.
I love John, like I do, but like, and he's been on our show, but like, I don't know.
He's making views.
I don't look at him as like a WWE champion. I'm not saying I don't look at him like a champion. He obviously won it, but like, when you think about him as it relate, when I think of him as heavyweight champion, I think of him being like the top AEW guy. Do you associate him with WWF, WWE at all? I don't.
AEW all the way. AEW, because I mean, he made a name for himself over here at WWE, but he had more time to grow over in AEW.
Yeah. AEW, he's really just, yeah. That's why I don't see him ever leaving there either. They're too good there.
So stupid.
What?
He sounds like his uncle. He looks exactly like his father.
Yeah.
He does.
Braun Steiner. Why? Because his real last name is just like theirs. It's Reichsteiner. It's not. Steiner's a copywritten name. I don't know.
Braun
I
Steiner.
think the thing that makes me the most nuts about WWE is like, you know, somebody's related to somebody. They talk about how they're related to somebody, but then they don't have the same last name.
Michael
This is Lexus King, Brian Pillman's son.
Lexus King.
I guess he wanted that name though.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't want to be
I guess.
all in his father's footsteps. Actually, he wanted to do it on his own. Not have that name.
Well, then they shouldn't talk about it.
Oh, I agree.
If they're like, Andy says, saw Fozzy at JD Legends. Dude can bowl too. Harry Yepram says, bring out William Regal. Why not? William Regal. The fact that they have William Regal and don't use him as like a manager for a wrestler.
What the heck?
Doesn't make any sense to me. He's the NXT authority figure, right?
Yeah.
He should be managing somebody, in my opinion.
Oh, no doubt. He got like years of knowledge.
Yeah.
Well,
The more he's on TV, the better. The paycheck's still the same. You're not really the boss.
Right.
I don't understand what CM Punk's doing. Should I understand that?
What happened?
He just put his hand up like Roman, like his finger up.
No idea.
That was weird for a minute. You guys are all in slow mo.
I don't get it.
Ooh.
Good tie up. Adult males
Ooh.
in boots and tights having matches.
Breaker is here to take this kingdom for himself. Doesn't that sound familiar to the man that he's in the ring with? Major fall in the side of seat and Punk. Look at that Breaker now. The slamming Punk. No pitfalls here. This is just about beatdowns. Your game match doesn't officially begin to all 10 men are in the ring. Bristling with fear every time I look at this explosive human being that is Braun Breaker. And Punk could be looking at a future contender for his championship. And Breaker with
Do you think Braun Breaker bumps too much?
Mm.
I don't know.
Regal is the real man's man. Here's the truth about that. I've heard and I've seen Andy come to work with the yellow hard hat on and a lunch pail. So I think Andy's the real man's man.
Why do I see
Really?
it happening?
Oof.
Such a man.
Andy's that?
Andy doesn't look at that. Like nothing.
too close to Braun Breaker for too long. You simply cannot win the power game. Punk does create space between him and Breaker. Off the axe handle, Punk going to go up to the top rope in the other corner. How smart is CM Punk, but it just shows exactly the kind of experiences they make.
Whoa. And that bump hurts because you're landing half on your lower back and half on your butt.
Oh,
it's not great on your tailbone. I also don't understand CM Punk's tights. Why does he have like
what that is?
Emojis? Are they emojis?
I don't know.
One's
emojis.
Jack-o'-lantern, one's a skull, one's a shamrock, and the other one's a leaf. Is that a leaf?
Christmas Pac-Man or something.
Could be. He's ring-ting-tingling.
Ring-ting-tingling.
Lovely weather for a sleigh ride together.
That's right. Have you heard the trap remix of that?
Yes.
So good. Such a banger.
I love it. Drew McIntyre.
See, like, that looks great, but like Breaker's like, I know he's not like super huge, but like there's something about he's so athletic. When he's taking those bumps like that and he's just like flying all over the ring, I don't know. I feel like it takes away from his character. What do you guys think?
You talking about for doing all the flips and stuff?
Yeah, like, you take a clothesline. He's like bumping head over heels.
I mean, it's a time and place for it. You don't have to do it like every match. Like when Rikishi used to do that little flippy bump.
Yeah. But he was like doing it if he was getting a clothesline from like A-Train or Test or whatever.
Right.
Like if it was like Gilbert giving him that, he wasn't taking that bump.
Gilbert.
This guy got real good, and then they just kind of left him in limbo.
They're good at that kind of stuff.
Harry Yepram says the most underrated dude in WWE is entering right now. I agree with that 100%. He doesn't get anywhere near his due.
He got a push and all of a sudden drop.
Well, it seems like he get, and I don't know if this is like one of these backstage stupid things like when I started where you're trying to like passive aggressively discipline somebody for getting over when they weren't supposed to. Kind of like what they did with Karrion Kross. Oh, he's not supposed to get over, but he did.
But he did.
So rather than like riding it out, like, but then that's the other thing too. Sometimes they'll ride it out, like with Matt Hardy and Edge, and other times they'll just like sweep it under the rug and pretend it didn't exist. Because the dude who did the most dirty in that thing with Edge and Matt Hardy and Lita was Edge, and he was the most successful of the three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
With Lita, it was like, oh, you're just a prostitute now. And they like, and even though it was very funny, it's like sending her out like that with the Crime Time skit. It was hilarious. It was really well done, but I wouldn't have sent her out like that. What do you think, Kev? It was a great segment, though.
For her to be that her last match, I wish they would have did something better instead of her on her way out. You know,
have her put one of the newer girls over.
Yeah, something like that. You just don't have Crime Time come out and start selling the stuff. I mean, yeah, it was funny.
It was funny, but it wasn't the right thing for her.
Yeah.
At that time. CM Punk is wearing his metal wedding ring in the ring.
Ooh.
That might hurt. I guess he is.
If you get that finger stepped on, ooh wee.
You never wear jewelry in the ring, kids. Wear it to the ring for show, but you take it off.
But so many do now. I don't get it.
Is that like wearing earrings in the ring?
Well, even like, Shawn Michaels used to wear those really dangly feminine earrings, when he was first our Heartbreak Kid, But he'd take them right off.
Sure did. I remember that.
So if something happens to CM Punk and he breaks his finger, I think he's going to get color right here. He just passed himself the gig. Yep. Did the gig, face down. He's coming up sauced. Don't touch him. He's got it in his hand. He didn't get it all the way cut. See how he cut, but he didn't get it deep?
Yeah. Oh.
All the big names out first?
Yep.
Ooh.
The crowd loves to sing his song.
Oh, yeah.
It. I had to let that music play long enough for everybody to get the whoa-oh in.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. They knew what they were doing.
Oh, so he whacked himself a couple more times, but that's still a crappy blade job.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
Harry says wrestling has more than royal family. What do you mean, bud?
He was doing the beginning of Cody Rhodes' music.
Oh.
Back of his head.
Where'd Cody get like the black eye from? What did I miss?
I don't know.
I want to say 2 SmackDowns.
Oh my God! Get away from him! Holy Nikes! Ugh. You guys are heavy. Tell me Braun Breaker is still moving.
Not right now.
All right, he's sitting up. He laid it right on top of his head.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's good. I say this as someone who's taken hundreds of thousands of bumps. That's not a good one to take. I wish someone would have smart. Could you guys tell that CM Punk was gigging before he did it?
Yeah, you can see him doing it.
They got to smarten these camera people up.
My camera's right on him. Like, oh, look at that.
This guy. Oh, he's going.
Logan Paul has no right being as good as he is.
At all. I agree with you, but I just want to punch him in the face for just being there.
Yeah, me too.
And to be fair, it's kind of like with the girls back in the day. He's good at having a match. He doesn't know how to work yet.
Right.
It's impossible to learn how to work in this period of time. He could be carried to something really good. And you talked about Jericho. I think, Jericho's coming back probably as a babyface right away.
Yeah,
running him right Logan Paul would be the right move.
Him versus Logan Paul?
Jericho versus Logan Paul. Yeah, those promos would be.
That would be.
And Jericho could carry him to like something great.
He definitely could do that.
Like Logan is like a freak athlete, and he could do all the moves. But and he's got like a lot of the timing down with the selling. But you can tell when things aren't. You watch his matches when things aren't going the way that he expects them to go.
Right.
He's like, he freezes, But all of his stuff looks really good. So here's another little psychological whatever. If you're eliminated and your team loses, if you leave the ring, why would Logan Paul try to even climb the cage at that point? No, climbing the cage to get in. Okay. Climbing the cage, you're risking falling out of the cage and losing the whole match. Or am I thinking too much into it?
I think you're right.
If you fall out, you lose. Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Look at y'all doing kip ups at the same time.
Yeah, Breaker's team with a 3-on-2 advantage here. I thought Paul Breaker was wiped out. I cannot believe he's even on his feet at this point after that doomsday device. He looks as good as new.
Ooh. See, folks, kids, that's a proper chair shot. You choke up on it, you get it right under the seat, so it's the pressure is you can control the rest of the chair, and you're not swinging loose. It's a perfect chair shot. You get all the fun sounds without any of the super dangerous, out of control swinging the chair. Look at that. You know what? Maybe next time. We haven't had a whole lot of success with drinking alcohol on this show, but just for fun at the Royal Rumble, every time we see a nip up, we need to do a shot. And that way we'll be unconscious by like 2 minutes into the Rumble. It's Jimmy. Mid-card Jimmy.
Mid-card Jimmy.
Damn.
Kev, do you like this look?
It's different. I kind of like it. I'd probably wear my probably wear some black Ewans on with
Yeah.
Black
He's the third cat today with pigtails.
You said what?
This is the third cat coming to the ring today with pigtails.
I thought by the time he hit like 30, that's when that's all done.
You know where you got that shirt?
And it sure it wasn't from the men's department.
I think Ben wants pigtails.
I could probably give me a couple more months. I'll pull it off.
All right, there we go.
Wouldn't that be something if you see Ben in some ponytail? It's a big.
Remember Pepper Parks? You probably none of you guys remember Pepper.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I do.
Remember Pepper? Well, I mean, he's the Blade at AEW now.
Yeah.
But like he used to have he was a male cheerleader with the A Squad, and he used to do high pigtails. It got him so much heat, man. You know what I mean? He had like the high cheerleader pigtails.
Yeah.
So good. People hated it.
Ooh-wee.
So why would it? Okay, never mind.
What?
Well,
That's the setup for the spear. But he didn't close it. Where he does like the pass on the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
See, you see right there? You see where Logan actually like put his own arm over for the suplex? That's the little stuff. That's the little details. CM Punk got him for a suplex, and Logan set himself up for it.
learn something new
Also,
every
his
day.
blade job was not good because all of his blood is gone now. Why isn't that your finisher, though? What do you think would be bigger than the Frankensteiner like that? A springboard Frankensteiner. There's not much bigger than that.
That's probably
Cody has the blonde hair. I'm not sure why he's not getting color right here. We want tables. Because, you know, whatever steel cage match needs, a table.
Table.
A hat on a hat on a hat
On a hat. Yeah, there you go.
And after that, get another hat.
Ooh.
I get it. It's War Games. It's different. But hey, Cody's trying to get color. Or he got hard weight on the eyebrow. Not sure which one.
Probably that same eyebrow cut.
What is this? Hey, they have matching jackets. All right, so here's a debate. I had a debate with someone in the business a couple days ago about this, and they made an interesting point. Who's going to be the breakout in the division? Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed or both of them? Bronson Reed here has definitely lost some weight. He probably moves better, but he's a little less intimidating than he used to be. Would you agree with that or disagree?
I agree.
I agree. Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'd say he probably lost, 30, 40 pounds?
Something like that. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to bring Paul into this one.
What now?
I wonder how they're going to bring Paul into this.
With Brock.
Well, Brock almost has to be the last guy. You don't think so, Michael? What do you think?
What, Brock, last guy? Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, it's got to be. I mean, it is now at this point going to be the last guy, right? I don't think there's anybody else on the heel team.
Him and Roman.
Oh.
Pink.
Do you think it's good that the Vision is just like two dudes now, or do you think they need more?
Need more.
Dominant as ever. You know what's really cool? Selling the table.
Oh, yeah.
Slim Jim. This 3D through the table is brought to you by Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim. I used to do that move.
They used to do that?
The press into the double knees.
Why'd you quit?
Main event, Jey Uso. What do you think? The crowd cooling on him or still the same?
They cooled down a little bit.
A little bit cool down, but not much.
Everybody still seems to be into the crowd effect. I gotta say that crowd effect is like the best one that I've seen in like a really long time. They're into him. They give him the yeet.
He's gonna eat.
Do you think his championship reign was too short or just enough?
Too short.
Too short. How long would you have kept it on him?
I don't know.
I think I would have done coast to coast WrestleManias just to see how he would be after he's
A
you
year?
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
At least a
Because
year.
people are used. They've done a really great job of retraining the audience to super long title reigns, and I really like that. 3D. How many more super kicks are there?
One more. Again. Keep going.
Bump them and then go do the crowd. This is great.
Oh man.
Look at that whole audience.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Please don't slip. Please don't slip.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know, he has lost a lick of steam. Harry says, it's Brock then Roman. You nailed it, buddy.
Yep.
You nailed it. See, that was good. Cut his music off with Brock's music.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's the mark in me. Watching Heyman walk Lesnar to the ring
Yeah.
gets you the feels.
That's some iconic stuff right there. Harry said he didn't slip. You saw that Monday, right?
That was terrible. But I watched it back and I was like, did Cena come and suplex him?
I
Like,
saw a meme with that. That Cena's, that's what it was. Cena did to him.
Well, no, I legitimately thought that happened when I saw it. I was like, okay, he's feuding with Cena, and then maybe we're gonna get like Cena running in here, and then it's gonna be Cena and Lesnar in the last match, and then Cena's gonna get his win back because Cena got squashed at WrestlePalooza. Nope.
Yeah.
He actually just fell. Oh!
No, it's fell.
Oh man.
It was Cena. You just didn't see him.
You know what? For being a 50-year-old man himself, the fact that Brock Lesnar is still out there doing this, you can tell he's a lot smaller than he used to be. Look at that. 0 knee pads.
Right? Like, how does that happen?
0 knee pads. It's wild.
Yeah, that'll kill me.
If there's ever a man who was built for this structure, it is this man, Brock Lesnar.
Have Lesnar and maybe I'm off here. You can answer it, Kev.
What's that?
Has Lesnar and Roman ever had like a big singles? I can't think of one off the top of my head. Did they have like a WrestleMania or anything like that? It might be the Google search.
SummerSlam. They had a match at SummerSlam. They had another one
SummerSlam.
at WrestleMania.
They did have a WrestleMania match?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the match where everybody was saying that this is awful.
Yeah, that was that match.
That's not the reaction you typically want.
Exactly.
It was awful.
It's not the reaction you
Uh-oh.
want. Right?
It's about to go down.
GDFR?
Won the championship. You're a top name in this industry. You have to go through Brock Lesnar at some point. Lesnar, he makes it look so easy.
You know, that's a dangerous move. The belly to belly, overhead belly to belly.
Yeah.
It's a super dangerous move. But like the way Lesnar does it makes it so easy looking. You know?
Yeah,
He
he'll
let-
fool you.
Oh,
Oh, he's waiting on you.
here you go. They're waiting for this. Oh no. I'm sorry. I got a little marked out there because I thought he was going to walk right out and fight him in the walkway. And then
Yeah, I did too. I'm like,
is
wait a
that
minute.
the finish? Harry, yeah, exactly what I said. Doesn't that count as him leaving the ring? Maybe it's Royal Rumble rules and it's about touching the floor. You know, I've been hearing about these fabled Roman Reigns Jordans
Yeah,
for years. I still haven't seen them yet.
I'm thinking it's a pipe dream at this point.
I mean, he's got sweet Jordans. I think, what do they have? The 28s?
Yeah,
XX8?
yeah.
No, he's out of the ring.
But
Okay, he's saying, Barrett's saying, until the bell rings, the match hasn't started yet.
That makes sense.
I gotta say, Lesnar, for being a legit guy and not really liking pro wrestling, he's very good at selling for his gimmick.
Oh, he is. Always has been.
He's good at everything. He's just a natural.
right.
I think he'd be that much better if he actually enjoyed pro wrestling. Someone asked me recently, you think Brock Lesnar's on steroids? I'm like, no. Every 50-year-old man looks like that. Naturally, baby. It's protein shakes.
Protein shake, baby.
I'm not being a
I
hater,
do.
but come on, dude. All right, so at this point, again, old man psychology. Two different dudes have been busted open getting raked up against that cage.
Yep.
So what does that mean? That means that everybody who gets raked up against the cage needs to get busted open. That sounds like a nitpicky thing to say, but okay, so now the match has started. Harry, that's your answer.
Uh-oh.
Now they can't leave.
Oh, man.
Harry said Bronson Reed stole all the Jordans. Oh,
Yeah.
right. And Kev knows, because Kev's a Detroit guy too, that if you're in Detroit, Michigan, like they were, and you get your shoes taken,
Yep.
ultimate disrespect. Getting your shoes, coat, and your hat taken.
He said, yeah, you need that one too.
Yep.
No.
Great timing. Great timing on that breakup.
There we go.
What has he got? Don't get a close-up on them. Those are clearly plastic.
Yeah. You think?
Well, it's you got to smarten up the camera crew at some point. That was a great sell. Like the marionette with the strings cut. That was real good. Donk. Oh. Let's get a close-up. Make sure we get that made in China on there. Make sure we get that Timu logo on there.
Right.
Come on now.
Uh-oh.
Simple storytelling still does it. That crowd immediately. That was nice. Great timing. Good sell. Turn right here.
Nah.
No.
Maybe not. That was incredibly dangerous, folks. Jay could have easily been killed right there.
You come down wrong. Ouch.
Nope. There he is.
The super kick and the spear. Dead, deader than dead.
Oh, what?
So what you really think about him?
It's like a hip toss now. Nobody cares.
Who in the? Oh.
Crashes into the cage and CM Punk moves out of harm's way. Punk now, the breaker on his shoulders. After the GTS, Logan Paul, Sandy Breaker, missed with a big right hand. Punk now, and Paul over his shoulders.
Great sell. See, baby faces need to sell for sympathy, and heels need to sell for comedy. And what is this? Austin Theory, I bet.
Yeah, it could be.
Wow.
Seth Rollins?
That shape, I think it's Theory.
Figures.
He had curb stomps, put that one.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But Rollins for real had to have surgery.
Yeah, I know.
Like the leg injury was a work.
Yeah, but there's no way he's healthy to do even do a curb stomp.
Right.
But he had surgery on the shoulder though.
Still.
Yeah, you're right. Still.
I mean, he could have came in the ring and did curb stomp, yeah.
Maybe. I think it would be better if it was Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you have Breaker pinning Punk.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of we'll see what happens here. I'm going to be quiet. But the heels should have gone over because the girls' baby faces went over in the beginning. But that was very anticlimactic. I would have thought that there would have been some sort of impactful, dramatic.
I mean, it was somewhat dramatic, but not really. So I don't think that was like Seth Rollins' body type.
Yeah, because here's the other piece of it too. Like, if he did have legitimate shoulder surgery, he's not going to be able to climb the cage.
Right.
Yeah, good point. There's no way. That's not easy to do. Climbing a cage.
No.
See, I think they want people to think it's Rollins because of the curb stomp.
Right.
I'll be shocked between him. They won't know until
tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I never get out of the mentality that the PLE is on Sunday. It's on Saturday now.
Yeah.
So they're heels and they're out here high-fiving people. They got the pyro. Are we past baby faces and heels now? Harry wants to know, will they reveal who it is? I don't know. I think they ran through the crowd, Harry. I don't see them like milling around the entryway or anything like that.
Who that person to the crowd?
You'll probably hear about it on Monday.
Oh yeah. But very interesting.
MJF.
If they go off the air like this, I don't.
MJF? Are you saying that?
That's what Harry said.
Harry,
I don't think
it would be interesting if it was MJF, but having been around MJF at Rockstar, that dude was way too big to be MJF.
I agree. I'm saying that was not his build.
MJF is a very small guy.
Yes, he is.
He's in great shape, but he's like 5'9", if that.
Yeah, that guy was way too tall to be MJF.
Reunification of the bloodline right here. I really hope they don't go back to this.
A feud? No, they don't need to. They don't need to.
It's deader than dead.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to tease a little animosity or whatever like this, that's fine. But like, they certainly don't need to go back to that. Are they literally going off the air like this?
Yes, they are. Yep.
What a wet blanket of a finish.
Yeah, it was definitely no.
Hold on. Okay, folks.
Yep.
Only drama.
That's it. All right, guys. What'd you think? The whole show?
Yeah. I'll say about 7.5.
7.5?
7.5 out of 10.
What made it a 7.5 to you?
I mean, it was pretty much like it's just the same stuff that was going on for real. I mean, it was some stuff that was already expected. You already knew was going to be expected.
Yeah. Wasn't a whole lot of curveballs in that one.
No.
But it was the in-ring stuff was pretty solid. So I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Michael, what do you think, bud?
I'll say a 7, almost same reason. There was no real ending to that. Besides the fact is you got a mystery person. And we we think it's Rollins, but it's not.
I agree with you. It felt very WCW there at the end because it was like in WCW, folks, when they were at their highlight, they were making money hand over fist with the NWO angle with Sting. They were doing so well, but the product was also really bad and anticlimactic. And they would use their pay-per-view, the things we were paying $30 a pop to see, to advertise for the next night's Monday Nitro.
Right.
So, like, as a wrestling fan, I would be upset because if I'm shelling out this money to see like something that's dramatic or the end of a story, or even if it's like a continuation of a story with something dramatic attached to it, that would be okay with me. I'd be fine with that because at least I'm getting my money's worth. When you're paying this money for this app and then nothing happens on the show, that's really frustrating. What do you think, guys? Am I off base there or what?
No,
You hit it. You on the
it's
head.
frustrating.
Harry also says 7 out of 10. I got to agree. I'll give it a 7 because all the in-ring stuff was really good. The Dominic Cena match was probably the match of the night, in my opinion, even though it was a lot of overproduction. It did a lot to elevate Dom. It did a lot to elevate the Judgment Day. And, I mean, Dominic's going to be able to go out now for the rest of his career and say he retired John Cena at PLEs, you know? So, like, that's a really good heel feather in his cap. It's good. It was good for all that. So I don't know. And we all say it's a 7. We all are in agreement that it was good and bad at the same time. So I guess that'll be it for us on the wrestling front. But before we go, since we have Michael Maxwell and we're moving into tax season, Michael, real quick, talk to us a little bit about. I've made mistakes in the past doing taxes by myself, especially being an independent wrestler. You make mistakes, you forget deductions, all that sort of fun stuff. Why is it important to go to see a tax professional to prepare your taxes, and why should that be you?
Well, because basically what I do is, I actually talk to a person. I sit there and care about who's in front of me. I don't just have someone in front of me, so-called taking your money during return. I do sit down, you fill a form out, ask questions, and same time do the return, but get to know who you are to ask the right questions, especially like somebody as a business. And same time, I look at say what you have, and we'll turn around and say, hey, you might want to take this off too. Do you have this or do you have that? Different kind of categories or expenses wise.
Yeah, and that's what I need. I'm coming to you to get my
good.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you. Go ahead. Sorry.
You're fine.
I mean, I made those mistakes in the past, and that's why I'm going to you this year to get my taxes done because, I have felt like that. I have gone into like Jackson Hewitt or whatever, and they're just kind of like, fill this out, $100, $200, whatever, and then you're done.
$200. Try 3-4. That's what they charge now. $300-$400.
Yeah, it's true. They do. But going to see someone like you where you actually care about the person and you're going to get into what they want and get into what they need, I think is such a overlooked significant piece of it, man. So if you haven't set your appointment yet to get your taxes done, it's right around the corner. Those returns are coming out here in about a month or so. And then when those returns hit the streets, make sure you go to Arrowhead Tax Service. Call Michael directly. Michael, what's the number real quick?
937-543-5770.
That's 937-543-5770. Make sure you call Michael. Make sure you set up your appointment to get your taxes done by somebody who cares, who's not going to rip you off, and is going to make sure more money goes back in your pocket. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who joined us today. We're going to be doing this exact same thing 2 weeks from tonight. We're going to be watching John Cena's last match together. And Kevin and I are probably going to cry. No, we're definitely going to cry. It's not going to be a problem.
Dev will.
Huh?
Dev will. And with John Cena's shirt.
When you think about it, I mean, it's truly the end of a chapter in
it
wrestling
is.
history. Not just that it's John Cena leaving, but his style of wrestling, the way wrestling used to be, the way people used to love wrestling. Like he's like the last dude you could tie into that style. Yeah, you could say Orton or Edge and Jericho, but they're kind of out there in their own thing. John Cena is like an institution, and I'm excited for it. Make sure you mark your calendars. We'll be right back here on StreamYard. You can catch us on YouTube and Facebook. We will see you this Thursday night. It's going to be Sarge. It's going to be Kev. I will be at Ford Field at the Lions game, but Sarge and Kev are going to be holding it down for Card Subject to Change. We'll see you later, Kev.
Peace. Thanks for watching with us.